Chelsea. Man like CB.
Is the man, the myth, the proper Chelsea. Man like CB.
Team, squad full of youngsters. Man, this shit is so obscene. I got to crash the directors when Stanley and Stewart. I know that they're playing against us.
But this is what Minerals and CB and all the crasher outers are doing, is they're saying, oh, you're finally talking about the directors and the owners.
I'm sick of Win Stanley and Lawrence Stewart. You know Win Stanley and Lawrence Stewart? Bro, it's a thing where clearly Win Stanley. He even gives me gas saying that man's name. Oh, he gives me gas saying that man's name. Win Stanley Pack. 1 billion squad. Paper was wasted. Shit, I swear I see Sheffield at playoffs. I grew on trophies on trophies on trophies on trophies. Up in Porto, man, they know me. I'm proper Chelsea.
Okay,
I match my kit with my Sony. Wait. Fucking back, man, then.
You're so negative. You don't know ball. Why do you have an Enzo agenda? Why do you hate more players? Why don't you support another club? A fucking no way as well. If you are gonna die in this fucking hill, that Enzo's good. Cause I saw it my own eyes.
Oh man. I got a sense the Enzo sexual radar was just beeping.
Why don't we have a CB show?
What's going on? That's how you do it. Spoolie! You man have blood on your hands.
You are probably one of the most clippable Chelsea fans, and it's not like people dislike you like Rory. A lot of people like the content you're putting.
Big up everyone. Standards FC, make Chelsea great again. Salute. How are you guys doing today, man? Today we got a special episode. It's something different. We're actually doing something. We're switching up the stilo today. We're gonna do some ITK talk, some transfer talk. AC in the building. I'm gonna send you the link, AC man. I got a big group coming on. We've got all the MCGA members, but you know how it goes. We're probably gonna argue. We're gonna find out whose standards are a joke and whose standards are legit, because we're gonna discuss firstly the outgoings and the incomings on a window, potentially with Champions League football and without Champions League football. That's literally where I stand right now. You did well cooking Maresca, but right, I just cook a lack of standards all in all. I've got something for you guys. So where do we go from it? Okay, so first and foremost, I've got the transfer list of what I put it on Lewis's stream. Big up everyone that's from Lewis's stream. Smash the like buttons and all of that good stuff. So I've got here the list of expected players we're looking at. So as we've seen earlier today, striker targets: Liam Delap, Hugo Ekitike, Benjamin Šeško, Jonathan David, Victor Osimhen. AC, I sent you the link. Alejandro Garnacho, wingers: Jamie Gittins, Nico Williams, centre back Mark Guy, Dean Huljsen, Jared Brantwick. So I asked Lewis's stream, because we always find there's two different worlds here. Big up Pierre every single time, Monami or Canada. Big up all the Canadians in the building. Let's see if any of them are world class. Terrible list. So I want to know, chat, guys, this is the West Ham transfer list. Guys, talk to me. What do you guys think of the transfer options that we see so far? Please, I would love to know. Canada in the building. Big up Carlos. Guys, just let me know. There's no wrong answer here. Rate this. If these were our transfer options in the summer, out of 10, let me know. So I'll comment below. Big up Atlanta every time. I'm going to be in Atlanta on the 14th of June for the Club World Cup. Who was meant to face? Who were meant to face? Leon, but they got taken out of the competition. But I will be in Atlanta too. 3 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 2 out of 10. It's a mid-table transfer list. 2 out of 10. These are some Conference League signings. Agreed. Mark Gay is afraid of heading the ball, not what you need. Agreed. I won't lie. 5 is even nice. It's like a 3. Big up HR standards, man. HR is one of the biggest standard setters in the building. We got my man Phil inside from the stateside. Big up V8 in the building. What's up, Phil? How you doing, my bro?
Yeesh. If it isn't the DOF himself, man, the people's champion. You know what I'm saying? You
How
might
you
as well
doing?
get some ring music out, man.
How you doing, my
Crazy.
bro?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been in I haven't even been home in like a good week and a half, 2 weeks.
Oh, what
Been
you been
out
doing? You been getting tired, yeah?
been in Miami, bro, for work, bro. All expenses paid. I've been going crazy. Been
Oh, you're
going
living Miami.
absolutely
All expenses.
crazy, bro.
Don't get lost in the Dominicans and the Puerto Ricans
Ay,
over there.
papi. It's crazy. It's had me brushing up on my Spanish, man. Me gusta mucho, bro. It's crazy.
So I mean, I don't want to ruin your trip right now, but we're looking
Nah,
at
you're
the
good.
current transfer targets that we're looking at based on via Ornstein apparently. What do you think of? Let's start with the striker targets. That's one of the key positions we need to address. What do you think of what the players were linked to in a striker position?
All right, so boom. On this list, we got Delap. We have Ekitike. Who else is on this list?
Shesko, Jonathan David, Victor Osimhen.
Sesko, David, Ocean. All right. I'm gonna keep. Well, I'm not gonna keep it short and simple, but let's just make sense of it like this, right? And this goes for everybody in the chat. When it comes time to pick a striker, think about what your ambitions are for this club.
Facts.
Because whatever the case is, we're gonna sign whoever this is on minimum 5 years, 6, maybe 7, because this is just how we do things. So, you know, in the MCG, you see some guys in there they like Delap, some guys like Ekitike, some guys like Sesko. I want you to just understand, yeah, and this is to everybody, understand where it is we're going as a club and what you want to achieve. Because half of these guys on this list are gonna put me in the same predicament we're in now. We were here last summer when we were like, we need a 9. We're back here again this summer because we decided to persist with Jackson, who even I like. I have to hold my hands up, right? It hasn't been a great season, but I don't mind the guy as a player because of the things he can do. Delap, this guy is going to cost us £30 million because Ipswich have been relegated. And is this guy a level raiser or is he a floor raiser? That's what you have to understand. Delap might raise the floor on Jackson, but again, the ambition is not top 4, another top 4 battle. You guys, come on. Most of us have been watching Chelsea for a minute.
Exactly what you just said there, Phil. Yeah, because for me, I'm looking at this and I'm saying this just looks like we're trying to fight for top 4 again.
You see,
there's no sort of ambition here to try and win the league or actually, compete for the Champions League. What are we doing here with this crop of players?
You know, it's not. We don't want to be in this every season. Of course, Wenger did it forever ago, bro. But Arsenal fans were even unhappy with top 4 at every season. Are we not better than Arsenal? Are we not, you know what I'm saying, a bigger club than these guys? Come on. If we have the ambitions as history suggests, you know what I'm saying, we should be aiming for the league every season. Whether it comes off, whether it doesn't come off, it doesn't matter. At the very least, we need to compete for more than how many game weeks do we compete this season for the league? Maybe like what, 5, 6? And then we started to taper off. The lab is not going to bring us there. Ekitike, right? I'm not gonna lie, I do like the player. Not so much that I'm like, you know what? Let's put the risk in and fuck it, let's go get him. But I don't mind him. I think he's a good player. You know, he's got some good attributes, good on the ball. But it's another one of those cases where I think back to what I just asked: is this guy gonna bring me Champions League? CB, what do you say? Can I take this guy to the Bernabeu and feel confident?
To the Bernabeu.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't take you to the Bernabeu, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's dark. It's quite dark.
AC in the building. AC Cam in the building.
Yo. Big up.
GA
Big up the guys, man. Big up the guys. Goon squad.
AC, I've got a bone to pick with you, man.
Go on.
First and foremost and firstly,
Yes.
the winger targets, we got Alejandro Garnacho as an option.
Yes.
Now, from what I've seen, I don't know if you're trolling or
it's a gimmick. It's a gimmick. I don't actually, the DMs I've had with his brother, it's not actually legitimate. It's not,
it's
in relation to
photoshopped.
Not photoshopped. I've actually had conversation. I've sent him voice notes, but just me trolling him at Manchester United, not at Chelsea. Nothing to do with Chelsea. So it's a gimmick.
That's crazy.
I don't want Garnacho. Let's be clear. I do not want Garnacho at Chelsea Football Club. At our club, no, I do not want him. I have better
Thank you.
options in mind.
He said,
Thank you.
"You still don't get it, do you? You can't stop what's about to happen. He's already convinced by the vision of Philip, and the move is guaranteed to be on the card."
You know,
Yeah.
please.
But I did actually give him an insight.
I wouldn't stand that guy, bro.
On how Garnacho would fit in the team. I did actually give him an insight.
So how can it allow us as our MCGA tactical?
Yes.
How would he fit into our team? Please enlighten
I think his profile, especially with Noni, I think is very complementary. Especially with him on the left and Noni on the right. Both profiles are very relentless. You know, I think the end product, obviously, there's still a bit more to be desired upon, especially in the final third. But as you can see, Noni's already improving on that this season. I think he's had his best, highest goal scoring season in his career. I think, in fact, at Chelsea. I think Garnacho's all about time. You know, Manchester United, they're not the best environment, and Chelsea aren't the best either. But we're much better than United in that aspect. But
hold on, let me just hold you there, right? You're saying it's a time thing, brother. How much time do we have, bro? We don't have all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have all day, bro. You know,
but
if we don't make it this year, it's already peak.
Look at the team that we have. Look at the board that we're under. We're looking for. You're saying how much time do we have? But this is all future signings. You know, Esteban. That's not someone you sign to win now. That's someone you sign if you're looking to dominate in years to come, but not actually necessarily right now. You know, our entire squad.
But there's
barely
he
any
shouldn't be coming in to start though. That's the thing. He's not coming in to start, is he?
Who, Esteban?
Yeah,
he's not coming in to start.
Probably.
Exactly. He's not coming in to start.
Do you know why I think he does though? Like, if you see the minutes he gets at Palmeiras, like, he's making a good case to start over here. Now would he be the level to start? That's a different conversation. But are these men looking at Esteval and being like, yeah, he's gonna come here and start? Most likely, because that's the way they probably see him as Yamal, same level as Yamal. So they probably want him to start week in, week out. But will he come here have the same quality as he did?
What happens here when Esteval comes here and he's a bad run of form? Let's just say he had the same run of form Palmer's having right now, 15 games, no goals. What does that do for his development, and how are we supposed to treat him?
But I don't know why people are like mad at it. It's like, players are supposed to go through bad runs. They're young players. Like, it happens.
Even with just a little bit on that Palmer discourse, I know people want to slate him for, you know, his form right now, but let's just be honest. Like, he's still providing everything. All the underlying numbers they show you. He's still, you know, in a way kind of cooking. It's kind of just our wingers is shit, our striker is shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't look, the numbers aren't coming off the way they should.
You don't think Noni's been better than Palmer in the past month?
No.
Yes, he has.
Yes, he can.
He has. Yes, he has, man.
But you know why they won't say yes? Because it's their agendas, bro. I've seen it. I've seen all you lot's agendas, and I'm starting to think it's an underbelly color thing. Because okay, I keep on going back to this Legia Warsaw game because it was so key. When Palmer is starting, and you're playing significant minutes against the team that's fifth in our Polish league, and I'm looking at you on the pitch and you can't do nothing. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Is your girl not giving you enough scrum? Because I heard he got a girl now. Is she not giving up? Like, yo, she like coupled your mind or something? Like, it's mad. And then when Noni comes on, and in under 30 minutes he provided 2 goals. Of course he's better. Then the whole month, the past 3 months, he's been better. Let's be real, guys. Let's not let this a whole agenda thing about. Let's be real, bro. I
think even if I think if you see him just literally last game on the left wing, how can you conclude that this guy won't be a big part of our future? Look what he's doing at left wing. He's not a left winger. This guy's a right winger, and look what he's doing at the left wing. None of our wingers can do the same. But you know,
have we turned this into Noni prop? Anyway, so I'm going through my list of Eddie on the building. Big up Eddie as well, man. This is his debut, and he's an original MCGA member as well.
What's good? How we doing?
I'm good, man. How you doing, bro?
Doing well, bro. Happy to be in here. It's been a minute.
Been
No,
busy.
for real, man. For real, it's been a long time, man. So right now, what we're currently doing, and I don't want this, guys. Feel free to talk over each other, argue, shout, disagree. You can disagree with me just because it's my show. It doesn't mean you guys have to agree with everything I say, etc. So right now, what we've got here is CB's transfer list. I was in the middle of making it, and I was like, you know what? Let's do this for the people. So on my goalkeeper option, I've got Mcga. I don't know if I spelled his name correctly. He's got 1 year left on his deal.
I think it's with an A instead of an O.
There's an A, yeah. Figured.
So
So
you speak
Mcga.
French, man. That's embarrassing, bro. You speak French.
Well, come on, bro. It's not a name I hear every day, you know.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, so Mcga, he's got 1 year left on his deal. My defender options, I've got Pacho, Upamecano, and Jonathan Tah on a free. Especially if we've got Wesley Fofana leaving, which we'll touch on a bit later on into the stream. Now my midfield options, yeah, because I know a lot of people are interested in Leao. Milan are having a bad season. For me personally, if I'm gonna get anyone from Milan, I'm going to get Reinders. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we need.
Crazy player.
Baller.
Good player. Great player. Great player.
For wingers, I got two options. Yeah, I got my quote unquote unrealistic option, which I get laughed about a lot, but I think it is possible that he would leave the club. We just got to pay the wages, and that's Rodrigo.
Laughable.
And then I've got my league proven target in Mbemo. And then for strikers, I've got in order Isak, Gyökeres, Lewandowski, and my quote-unquote realistic option, Mateta. He's got 1 year left on his deal.
No Osimhen.
No Osimhen.
Wow. Wow.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wow.
You would rather Mateta than Osimhen?
Yeah,
Yes.
I would take. Yeah,
Yes.
I would.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
It's really not crazy. It's
So
not
you're
crazy.
taking Mateta to the burnabout. Come on, man.
Yes, I am.
No.
Yes,
That's fair. That's fair. I'd love to hear the explanations, CV.
Mateta is cold.
I just want to understand. Man said, "Is that white guy here? That's rare for Chelsea these days." MCGA's got white people, man. Well, we've got black people, Somalis, white people, dwarves, autistics. I'm not even
Yellow,
joking.
purple,
MCGA's,
white,
we've got range.
blue.
We've got range still. Dreadheads, gingers, like it's all sorts of.
We got
Black
guys with
spray.
red dreads.
We got
We got
black spray.
black spray.
Red dreads, black spray. But yeah, for me, why I don't have Osimhen on my list is, I said this earlier on Lewis's stream. I think we need a lot of people talk about the profile of striker that we're looking for. Oh, we need a target man. We need somebody who can play like a big man. Pause. I don't think we do. In my opinion, man said, where's Sesko and Delap? You're moving mad. I think, what we're lacking in terms of the striker position is just a clinical Jackson. What the role Jackson plays in terms of link up, ball carrying, dribbling, all of this stuff is quality, and is what it actually makes sense of our style of football. Is fluid. The only issue is he's not clinical. Well, if we had someone like Isak or Gyökeres who can do all of those things in terms of linking up play, ball carrying, and then as well as that, they're finishing in front of the box and in and around the box and movement and all of those things is much better than Jackson's. I think we'd be a better team, because if Jackson was more clinical, for example, I think we beat Ipswich. I think we beat Crystal Palace away. I think we beat Fulham. I think we beat Bournemouth. All of these things comes down, and those are wins that would have taken us to second in the league right now. So then surely Isak, Gyökeres, even Dovbyk, even though I didn't put him on there because he just joined Roma, so I don't think it's realistic. But that would be what we need, as opposed to an Osimhen type target man, a striker, who then now it feels like we're playing with 10 men because you don't provide the link up and the dribbling and all of these things that
Yeah.
Jackson, Gyökeres, Ishak would.
But
To
Osman,
even piggyback off that,
what's this?
the
What's
one
this?
thing that
Oh,
I've always said, if we were like last summer, if we were to bring Osman to the club, is he would benefit from Jackson playing alongside him to do all his running and his dribbling.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
You know
They
what
would
I'm
have to play
saying?
together.
Yeah.
no, but Osman
But
does link
see,
up
for you
though.
to say we don't need a big man, pause, it's just
I,
look at how
it's-
much we
I
cost the
think
No,
ball,
let
though,
me
bro.
correct myself. I think we need a big man, but they shouldn't be our main man. You know the way we're trying to make Osimhen. If Osimhen comes in, he's gonna be our highest earner. He will have to be the main striker for us. Our starting nine.
Nah, I hear
I
that,
think we need to have a big option off the bench. That's why I said I'll get Mateta, a physical option off the bench who's good in the box, good in the air, like the way we had Giroud for us.
Wait, so you still want Jackson to start next season?
Yeah, that I can't
No,
get
I
behind
don't want
that.
Jackson to start. I don't want Jackson to start.
If we can replace Jackson, what Jackson does with a proper winger, bro, then it's not.
So,
You know what I'm saying?
so if you bring in Mateta, he's starting over Jackson.
Yes.
I don't see that happening.
No,
Yes,
I want two
100%.
strikers. I want two strikers. I want one of Ishak and Gyökeres as one of the strikers to come in, and I want Mateta to be the second one. If not Mateta, then Jonathan David on a free.
I don't think we're gonna bring in two strikers, to be honest.
We
I don't
should.
see it.
I
It's
hope
possible,
we let
but
go of
I don't see
Who
it.
would be your striker option, Eddie?
I mean, in an ideal world, Esau could be amazing, but I mean, to be honest, I mean, I think Gyökeres to Arsenal is pretty much a done deal. It's seeming to me. Lewandowski would be cool. I'd be fine with Mateta. Honestly, I mean, I might get shade for this, but I honestly do like a lot of the things that Delap does. I think he's a pretty good player.
Oh,
I don't think. No.
Here he
No,
goes.
I got my standards, but I just think. I mean, being realistic with what the club's going to want to do, I don't think Isak is realistic. I don't think Gyökeres is realistic. I think Mateta is the most realistic out of all of them, but I just don't see the club going in that direction. So if you're going with people that we know the club are interested in, it's basically between Sesko.
Don't forget
Delap.
Jonathan David. They love
And
a free deal, man.
Yeah, so it's like out of the options that we know are truly realistic, I'd probably take Delap.
So you know what it is too, and even see Rance is a criminal. So if some of you guys watch transfer, this guy is talking about Delap reminds him of young Rooney, bro. That shit was so criminal.
No. That stuff like Delap is literally Gallagher as a striker, bro. Everything you see on Gallagher for working hard, running, all of this stuff is just that's Delap. I already said like, man, I had a trial with QPR like 6 months ago in the summer. Just like. Guys know I'm cold at ball, but I just was like, let me just test myself in it. Like I've been drinking all summer and that. Let me just see what I'm saying. And I was so good, bro. They told me not to come back. So if I was really to do these levels of training like the lap does, I would be clear of the.
He said I could bag 10 in the league.
I'm telling you, bro. I can definitely get 10 in the league, no pens, 100%. On pens, I can get 15, 16, 100%, 100%. Like I back myself in it, like. In my prime, the 100%. Now, I would need to just come off the bench. I can get maybe 8 goals. You put me with a Crystal Palace, I'll get 7, 8 goals in the league now today. In my prime, I could get 15 no pens.
CB, I wanted to in terms of
100%.
CB, in terms of the realistic options, would you say Lewandowski is realistic?
Lewandowski is realistic? No, it's not realistic.
Fair enough.
It's not realistic, but it's doable though.
Is it though? Barcelona, they're going for a potential treble. They're going for a treble. Why would
you put 20 on the table, bro? He's gone, bro. Barcelona will be like, you know what? They put the money down, bro. We can't do much. We need the money. They'll take it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Barcelona, you can take any player from Barcelona because of the bread.
Yeah, but you say that, yeah. But
even on top of that, yeah, they're about to win the league, bro. You're 36 years old, bro. You play for Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah,
bro.
but if they're going to, if they do win a domestic treble, then that means more money would go into their transfer budget. So you say, you splash money on the table, and they would have to let them go. But I'm not too sure, especially if they win a treble. Do you know how much money that they will get if they win a treble?
So they get a lot of money, but you have to understand they have debts unpaid, so that's gonna take some from it as well.
They're actually in debt, bro. They're selling their stadium and stuff. Like they're doing the mad thing. They need the bread. So I want to do this. Is my transfer list. I want to go through everyone in the panel, their list of players, and then I want to see who's the best director of football. Because I'm sick and tired of being accused of, oh, your ball knowledge is questionable, oh, this and that, all of this nonsense, yeah. And I put down a list like this, and everyone can look at that and say, you know what, this is verified. So now, Cam, are you there, my bro?
I'm here.
It's your time, innit? I want to see your transfer list. So this is CB's one.
Okay.
We're gonna do Cam's one. Bear with me. I'm just gonna use this as the template. All right, cool. Goalkeeper. Would you even take a goalkeeper? You can also.
Yeah, for me, I'm bringing back Petrovic. Simple.
Oh
Petrovic.
my God! Already you're moving mad. Just Petrovic stuff pisses me off. Are we gonna forget Petrovic didn't cost us top 4?
Listen, CB, we have Rice
Petrovic
at home.
versus Sanchez.
Listen, CB, there's Rice at
Round
home.
2.
Listen, you man are trying to go McDonald's. There's Rice at home, innit? So let's keep a step in. Yeah, bring me Petrovic.
You lost us straight away. So Petrovic is your goalkeeper option. Okay.
But can I just let me justify this real quick, yeah? What's the point of sending players out on loan, them having a stellar season, and then us just fucking them off? What's the point?
Because you're still not good enough for us. We can get sold.
Okay, cool. So
we can make money on you.
So cool. So if he went out on loan, cool. Now we sell him. He goes to another club and he becomes one of the best goalkeepers in the world. What then?
We've already had that happen, bro. With Courtois, bro. It's just
so what you want to do? And you know the thing is, though.
So Petrovic has the potential to be the best goalkeeper in the world.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
I think he's a top goalkeeper. You know.
All I'm saying is that. Listen, he's went out on loan. He's probably one of the best goalkeepers statistically this season in Europe's top 5 leagues. And we have him on our books. Let's use him. And if he's really that bad, we can fuck him off in 6 months. We can sell him off in a year. That's a potential. That's a potential.
He's top 3 in League 1, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So what's the point of having these players on our books? What's the point of doing this? We're buying young players, we're keeping them, we're loaning them out if we're not gonna use them. You know what I'm trying to say?
This is the thing. You guys have too much sentiment when it comes to discussing these players, bro. It's business. You're not good enough to play for Chelsea. You've got a good loan. Either you're our number 2 and we bring in a Mike Menon, and if apparently Mike Menon's injury prone, even though he's only missed 1 game all season this year. But even if he's not available, then you're the second option and you can prove yourself like that. I'm not giving you a number 1 spot at
the
our
straight
team
keys to the kingdom. Yeah,
exactly. Especially after what you done last time, you was number 1, costing us top 4. Come on, bro.
I mean, keys to the kingdom was crazy after a loan, bro.
I don't know, man. But okay, so Petrovic is your goalkeeper option. Defenders, who would you bring in?
See, defenders, no one really floats my boat, really. I got a couple that I like. I like Gahey, but at the same time, I don't think he's ready. I mean, I don't think he's ready for the Chelsea. But I'll put him on my list. I'll be watching out for him. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that? Who's that? Mcga.
Yeah. If the price dramatically decreases.
So what's no? But we also have a sell-on clause, so the price will decrease. So what would be a good price?
And a range for 50 M's really. 50 M's for me. Any 45, 50. That's a good price. That's a good price for Gahey for me, because I feel like he plays for England international. He's got English tax. I feel like he's a decent defender, and he's miles clear of Kogo. Simple, you know. Miles clear.
I would if it was just as if Guy is your centre back options, the list of centre backs, I would take over Mark Guy, Castello Lukeba.
I was literally about to say man next, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. How many defenders? How many defenders? How many per position?
The reason why I'll take Lukeba, right? I swear he can play left back as well.
He can. He played left wing back last week. They lost 4-0 though, but that went for him. He had the highest rating on football in his team.
Rate and height, bro.
Listen, I
You have to
put
start the
Lukeba as
PR
well.
where it
So Gay
starts.
Lukeba.
Okay. And then what keeper you're bringing Petrovic back?
So Petrovic back, Gay Lukeba, and who else?
Also, we have Mamadou Sarr coming in. I don't know much about him, but
apparently he's a beast. I've been hearing the hype.
Yeah, that's what they say about everyone. They say that about
that's the
everyone we
thing,
sign.
bro. I've been told Anselmo
But you know what? Yeah, it's gonna
baby
sound crazy.
Mascherano, bro.
This is gonna sound crazy to you lots, but Chalobah, I'm giving him a new deal.
Okay, yeah, pack it in, bro.
Deal.
Yeah,
I'm giving Chalobah a new deal.
This is
Yeah,
disgraceful.
what? Because of an Everton game, yeah?
No, not because of the Listen. There's no way guys like Cole can make a living off our club, but Chalobah can't. What the hell?
They both shouldn't be making.
This don't make no sense.
Both of them should be gone. So now because there's one mid player, let's renew another mid one. What kind of logic?
I think we should sell Cole.
But then you want to sell Cole and give Trevor a new deal.
Listen, and okay, cool.
Man.
I need you to put Chalobah down, and I need you to put Thomas Ahejo, or however you pronounce it.
MA says Sarr is top.
How many center backs do you want, bro?
Bro, Chalobah's our best CB. You're right, retail therapy. He literally is our best CB.
Oh
but listen,
my God!
This is dark, bro. This is the man. You see, CB. What happens? He put stocks in the guys, bro. Like, this is...
Wait, who's y'all's? Yeah, who's y'all's best center back?
Taddy, £10 super chat, and we could get Tosin.
It's Tosin.
No,
what?
Bro.
Tosin's not a best
answer
CB.
is
Yes, he is.
a fifth.
Oh my
Obviously,
God,
Wesley
bro.
Fofana. It's obviously
Yes.
Wesley Fofana.
It's yes, but
Okay,
Fofana's
but
not
he's
healthy. Fofana is not
gone,
healthy.
man.
So are we asking if they're healthy, or are we asking
Who's the best center back that plays more than 5 games in a season?
Tosin.
Hey, Fofana has played more than 5
Hey,
games.
no,
bro.
I get it. You get what I'm saying.
No,
it's not
actually might be
Tosin.
Tosin.
No,
It
dude,
actually
it's definitely Chalobah,
Okay,
bro.
so then the question should be, who's our second best centre back then?
Fofana.
There you go.
No, then
No, if Fofana's
Anyone
one,
but
then
Tosin,
Chalobah
bro.
is our second best center back. I'll stand on that.
Christ.
This is
I
dark,
put down
man.
Thomas Ahejo. The guy
Nah,
that
but
plays
see,
You're moving mad, bro.
how
Tell
many
me his
center
best
backs
game.
do you want, bro?
No. Cam's moving mad. You're getting infiltrated by them TO tactical merchants, bro. Tell me Thomas
I see
Arao's best game.
that Champions League game where they played who was it they played? Was it when they played Barcelona?
You're gonna use that game.
Listen,
What,
I don't
did they
listen.
Wait.
Listen, no, let me finish. Let me finish. Listen, I know they got slapped in the end, but that was down to the manager. The manager is a biscuit.
You know it's dark when your centre back's best game is the same game they got slapped 5
the
goals
manager's
against.
donate £10. Oh, £5. Now listen, donate another 5 and I'll dip. But listen. The reason why is because he can play multiple positions in that back
Dribble
line.
past 2 times.
Okay.
Hey, this guy lost 4 duels, 0 aerial duels won.
I was at this game.
You was at this game. Yeah, you was at this game.
Swear.
I was at
Yeah,
this
he
game.
was.
Oh yeah, you was
No,
in Spain,
he
innit?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, he was getting diced. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's quite evil for me.
Dude,
That's quite
that
evil.
Lamine performance was unlike anything I've ever seen, bro.
I forgot he was in Spain that time. Yeah, you were there.
So you want Thomas Arajo, okay?
Yep. I you didn't put down Chalobah for me.
Okay, Chalobah extension.
Yep.
Christ.
But how many players are we getting at the center back position, bro? Because that's quite a lot of
What I
names.
see is 2 left centre backs, 2 right centre backs.
Okay.
So,
I mean, that's still a lot.
there's
Though,
obviously,
but,
yeah, that's still a lot, but whatever. Midfielders.
Okay. Listen, you got cool. You see, I'm gonna need Malik Tillman. He plays for the PSV. I feel like
another PSV scrub.
Mind
You
you,
need to stop. What's this tactical gimmick you're doing, bro? You've never been that guy, man.
CB, you know what kills me? Yeah, is I know a lot about this guy. He's actually good, but this
What's his name?
Malik Tillman.
Yeah,
Malik Tillman 2 L's, but I think he's just come off an ACL. So it's like you want more injury-prone players. Is that what I'm hearing?
Listen, he's got a foot on him, innit?
He's a centre mid, yeah, American.
Yeah.
He's decent. Online, he's actually decent. But again, it's me. I don't want people with ACL injuries, man. We have enough
He had an
injuries.
ACL.
He did.
He started 22 games in the league, though.
It happened when he was quite young, so I like to think he's recovered from it now. But I don't even want to take that risk, man.
Cam doesn't know nothing about this guy.
You really don't, you know.
Cam
It's
doesn't.
crazy.
He's just trying to
He's
sound
just-
like a. I've never known
the
Cam to
ones
be a
where-
guy that props randoms, bro.
No,
Now all of
you
a
know the-
sudden he's doing Eredivisie prop. Yeah, right.
You know them ones.
Listen,
you open a
listen.
pack on FIFA and the guy just looks
Oh,
decent.
little
So he's throwing
Boosie
them
dropped
in.
the super chat. Get Wi-Fi Cam gone, please. Cam,
I
you
thought
have
that
to
was
take
fine. I
time
thought it
out.
was
Big up
$4.99.
Boosie. Big up Boosie.
Listen,
You
let
gotta
me
take a
finish
time
my
out,
list.
man.
Let me finish my list.
Yeah,
Alright,
just
cool.
get it over quick, man. Get it over quick.
Alright,
bro.
cool.
It's
So,
just done.
This is not supposed to be gone for 10 minutes, isn't it? Bro, MA, that's what I'm saying. He's moving back. This is let me zoom out because I don't want you to. This is Cam's transfer list right here. Don't be mistaken. It's not me. All right, go ahead. Best FC 25 young players to sign him manager more. Hey, all right, go on, Cam. Go
Alright,
on,
cool.
bro.
So Tillman put Tillman down for me.
Do we need a midfielder though? To be honest,
How much would he cost roughly?
maybe
Maybe
like
like
40, 30, 40, somewhere in there.
Okay.
But
Wingers.
do we need a midfielder though? That's what I have to ask.
Oh, okay, cool. So you see, I'll bring back. Or are we just gonna skip the?
We're bringing in Santos.
Well,
Like, do you
Andre
think we
Santos?
really? Yeah.
I want Iguchuku back. I want.
Goodness, man. Oh my goodness.
What do you mean?
No, that's okay, man. Keep going.
Nah, guys, cool. And then Santos back, and then that's it for me. That's it for
the
me
midfield,
on the midfielder side. Wingers, I want Fofana from Lyon.
Jesus.
Malik Fofana, yeah.
Yeah, baller, absolute baller. I
rate
told
him.
guys
I
about
rate
him last
him.
season. He's a baller.
I
I'll
rate
bring
him.
him in winger side, but that's it for the wingers for me, you know.
Just him.
Yeah, just him. Yeah.
Okay.
But you know the funny, I would keep Sancho as well. I would keep Sancho.
Waste.
So
You said you'd keep. Wait. Go back. You'd keep Sancho.
Yeah, I'll keep Sancho. So I would pay the 25M for Sancho.
Right,
So why do we need a midfielder with Isugo and Santos?
You know what I'm
Isugo's
saying?
going on loan. Isugo's going on loan.
Gittins are Garnacho.
Waste.
Listen, I bring. So I'm a
So it's Malik Fofana, Sancho,
and Sancho. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then for your 9,
I will get Osimhen.
well, before we continue, guys, does anybody have like any howlers in their list that they just know about? Like just any howlers in your list so we can just get this out the way. You don't have to say who, just do you have like 1, 2, like I might have 1. Yeah, I have 1. I might have 2.
Well, howlers. My howler's probably up on McConnell, isn't it?
Okay. So that's not even that bad. He's
That's
decent.
what I said.
That's not that
My
bad.
howler's probably
Give
the
me
last.
as well.
Oh my god, Boosie. Facts. Cam, you was on your knees for Matthias Tell. I just remembered. Your
He
talent
was,
IQ is
He
stinky.
was,
He said he'd rather get Matthias Tell over Kvaratskhelia.
He said no to Kvara.
That's
He
quite
said
dark,
no to
bro.
Kvaratskhelia because we have Noni and he'd rather have Matthias Tell. I will answer for your crimes.
That's quite easy.
Can I
bro.
finish my list? Can I finish my list?
Do we want you to finish your list?
Listen, I have to finish my list. I go on
your list?
Listen, I have to finish my list. I go on a 10-minute ban. I'm just trying to make.
You're done, right? You're done, right?
Before, and then we can continue. Did you not say that you'd rather have Matthias Tell over Kvaratskhelia?
I don't remember that. I do not recollect.
You do.
I don't.
Wow.
What I said was.
Memory loss gimmick.
What I said was, you guys were hyping up Kvaratskhelia and telling man he's better than Noni because he's quote unquote scored more.
But he is.
Then I backed out the stats. And I gladly disproved a whole bunch of you. So that's what I was saying.
What stats did you bring out?
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, I told guys this was the height of Sancho Lini. This is when Sancho was balling for us, by the way.
He wasn't in January. He wasn't.
He definitely wasn't. But
he definitely wasn't. What do you mean the height of Sancho Lini?
Listen, all I'm saying is that when Sancho was balling out, the Kvaratskhelia links came out, and I was like, yo, these guys are practically the similar players in it. So Why am I going to
Christ.
bring him in another? Why am I going to bring him in when I need a striker?
Wow.
When I needed a striker. So that's practically what I said. Yeah, that's what I
Okay,
said.
but you also said that Noni's better than Kvaratskhelia.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's it.
Anyways,
yeah.
Well, listen,
When's it my
there's nothing
turn, man?
to say.
Yeah, he's done with his
Go on,
list. He's done with his list,
What's
bro.
next on your list? I can't wait
No,
for your
he's done.
10-minute
He's
I'm
done.
done.
He's done
I'm
now.
ready. I'm ready for my list.
Give me Delap.
You said you wanted Osimhen. You want both.
Yeah, I want Osimhen Delap.
You want Delap?
Yeah.
Cam, you want Delap?
Cameron's ball.
Like over
I
Boyka.
can't lie, this is already the stinkiest list, man.
This is
100%, and no one's
this
gone.
is shit.
Give me Mateta as well.
Brother, 3 strikers.
Bro.
No, isn't this just a list? This just a list. Like we might not get everyone.
Bro, this
like,
is
You tried to get
strikers,
onto
bro.
you tried to get onto me for Mateta. Now you want him.
No, because you said you want him starting. I was like,
I didn't say starting. 500 million to send this club into bankruptcy. Bro, I
give
can't
me
lie, bro.
evil, man.
Mcga as well from Strasbourg.
Oh my days, bro.
And no word of a lie,
Bro,
you crazy
you
on
just
FIFA,
want this
but that's
guy
about
because you're
it.
scoring against me with him on FIFA. Don't do
No,
this.
that's not. Why are you lying?
Hey, no word of a lie, he's nuts.
And then
he's crazy.
I'll put Isak on the list, but I know it's unrealistic. But you know what? If we could do it, get me Xerxes.
What?
Pick him.
Yeah,
He's
your 10
done.
minutes
He's
has
done.
officially
He's done.
started.
He's
Your
done,
10
man.
minutes
This
have
is
officially
embarrassing.
started.
He's done, man.
Congratulations,
He's done.
brother.
He's done.
He knows
He's
he's
done. He's
gone.
done.
He knows
Can I
he's gone.
super chat? Can I super chat to get him gone?
Yeah, get him out of here, man.
Yeah, man. That's
You
Jesus.
started the next list.
AC, we can go.
All right, cool. I'll go.
Give me a
So
second.
in goal,
Give me a
in
second.
goal, I'll go for. This is a surprise pick. More like I don't know how many people would agree with this, but I would get Kelleher from Liverpool.
That's not bad.
I'm not mad at that.
I don't think he's great, but he's one of them keepers that turns up when Chelsea
Realistic,
plays.
he's more of a realistic option, Kelleher. I really like him.
But I hear
he's
that.
a very
That's
good
not
shot
bad.
stopper.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah. On the ball, I would say qualities that that can be improved, but
I mean, again, think about there's one thing is I always tell people there's a difference between when it comes to keepers distribution and then like actual ball playing ability.
Yeah,
like just because he can do 360s and around the world, bro, like that don't mean shit. Like, can you ping a pass when it's not expected of you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
he's
good,
more
man.
of a safe option for me, and I think he's good. I think he's good enough. Yeah. For defenders, I agree with CB when I said I would want Pacho, but I think he's a bit unrealistic.
That's unrealistic. I'd love Pacho.
Don't you think we have enough leverage if we're gonna get rid of Wesley Fofana, who's highly rated in France?
But they'd want the absolute bag for Pacho.
Yes, you got hard negotiators as well,
we got Fofana and 30 million for Pacho. Would that not be enough?
Nah, it wouldn't be enough, man. Nah, they really want like
I hope so.
60, 70, like 80 million for Pacho, bro. Straight cash, bro.
Yeah, Pacho's
I think they paid like 40 for him, like.
Yeah, Pacho's been incredible. But then again, that's if
Fofana's better than Pacho.
Then again, I don't trust Fofana's availability, so that's why I would. Yeah. My second defender, I would go for Bisek from Inter.
Good choice.
I'm not mad at that.
He's very good. I think, especially in terms of being similar to Fofana in those defending in those wide spaces. So especially like
defender, bro.
Those
put the comp
1v1
on his tackles. Yeah, man.
Yeah, those 1v1 drills. I think he's like he's similar to Kanate. Plays like Kanate and Gabriel in those 1v1 drills.
Also, Kanate has 1 year left on his deal. It hasn't been mentioned.
Yeah. But Kanate would be another unrealistic one, surely. Liverpool wouldn't
that one's a lot more realistic.
No, it wouldn't. If he's got 1 year left in his deal, we got Champions League football. Why not?
Bro, slap 50 on the table, bro. You'll get him, bro.
That's true, yeah. Add Kanate in there then. Add Kanate.
You feel me? That's not too unrealistic.
I'm putting on my list as well.
Yeah.
But to be fair, though, Liverpool fans will tell you the guy kind of has a bozo gene,
But at least two of Pacho, Bisa, Kanate, and I think defensively will be good.
Agreed. Agreed. I'm not mad at this so far.
Especially with the keeper.
Midfielders, I actually agree with Cams. I would recall Santos, not Ugochukwu, Santos. I think Santos is really good. That's if he's going to be obviously a starter, or at least, be a squad player at minimum. But I think midfield, that's one area where we don't really need to strengthen much. I trust our midfield. Me, at least. I don't know about you guys.
If Lavia can stay fit, bro, it's a good midfield. Very good.
I would get another one that's under the radar. I'll get Kefren Turam from Juventus.
It's a decent shout. I don't know how he's been playing, but that's
he's
a
been
decent
very
shout.
good in it. I know Juve have dropped off recently, but he's very in terms of pure box to box, you know, similar to Lavia and Caicedo. And he also has an eye for goal. His ball striking is pretty good. An eye for goal. He has an eye for a pass. His final ball is pretty good. You know,
that's a good shout. Good shout.
Seen him dictate games against Inter. You know, he's been pretty good, decent for Juve. So I'll get Thuram from Juventus.
I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this.
That's a good shout.
Rico Santos, and then that would be it for my midfield options for me. That's it for me. Rico Santos and Thuram. Attacking wise,
wait, Rico?
No, midfield options. I said I'm done. I didn't say.
So
Rico.
only these two.
Yeah, midfield.
Oh, Rico. Sorry.
Rico, sorry.
Yeah.
For my wingers, I think we need a left winger much more than a right winger, in my opinion. And for that left winger, I'll go for Nico Williams. Unrealistic, yes, but I'll go for Nico Williams.
It's not an unrealistic one, but do you really trust this guy?
Yes, I think I do.
I don't want to be in a top 4 battle, you know. Like I want to be. I'm trying to be second or third.
Wait, who was the name? I didn't hear it. Sorry.
Nico Williams.
Okay, yeah. I'm not mad. I am disappointed in the season that he had, especially after the hype of the Euros.
Yeah.
I do put that down to the fact that he really wanted Barcelona and didn't get it.
Agreed.
So,
I also think, like, if you're talking about someone who, you know, there's no coincidence why he performed so well for Spain, and for Bilbao he's kind of below par, because the quality, depth and quality, the difference in quality between the two teams. Like, Spain have a lot of good players, and Williams is blessed to be in such a good Spanish team, but for Bilbao he's rather unlucky. You know, I just think he needs a better team and more good players around him, like the likes of Palma, Caicedo, etc., etc.
I got
should
a question.
Be Ghanaian, but oh well.
I got a question though. Like, you see, with Nico Williams, everyone likes him, but he doesn't have output, and we need output.
But I think he does have an eye for goal, though. If you do watch him, he does have an eye for goal. I think
Big up Mash. That's a very good shout. I'd rather Kudus than Nico Williams.
Yeah,
Kudus out wide. But I don't think Kudus is a natural.
Kudus is really unhappy at West Ham as well, by the way. So
versatile, can play the 9.
Can play anywhere in the front 3.
But I think,
and he can play 10.
I'll disagree.
You know what I love about Chelsea fans? Look at this. Williams is very good. Williams is trash. Williams some doo-doo.
Williams is trash, bro. That guy is rubbish, man.
He's obviously not. But I think Kudus wouldn't work, especially if we're going to keep Maresca and the way he wants to set up. Kudus doesn't hold the width. He loves cutting inside, going into those central gaps. I don't think Maresca would, give him that much freedom. I think he would restrict him a lot. I don't think Kudus would work out at Chelsea, for me personally. Exactly, that comment right there. It wouldn't work.
Man, Williams' highest goal score, highest tally is 6 goals in the La Liga.
Lol.
How many goals did you score in the Euros?
Or like 3, 4, something like that.
I think he can work. I think he has more goals in the Europa League as well this season. So
he scored 2 in the Euros.
There you go. I know it was like 2 or 3 this time. And I think he had like 3 assists. Decent.
This is killing me. But carry on.
Yeah, but in terms of goal scoring wingers, which one is out there that we could possibly get realistically? In Buemo, I
get what you mean. The winger market is not great.
Exactly. Man. So I don't think there's any real proper goal scoring wingers with proven, numbers and output. But I think Williams is as good as we're gonna get, honestly.
Agreed. People laughing at Williams' season clearly haven't seen Kudus. Kudus
has been awful this season.
It is true. You guys are forgetting Esteval.
Yeah, I would.
But do we want Esteval to
forget about it.
I would want Esteval to, slowly develop, because he's only 17. Of course, I want.
No, but he's already coming though.
Lil Booty stinker. Hear me out, but we should go for Son.
That's
that smelly shit, man.
You know what it is?
Who said I hear it?
You know what it is. I'm not gonna say I fully hear it and I back the move, but I wouldn't be angry at it.
You man are moving mad. Son is finished. Are you guys gonna say you want KDB as well? Yeah.
Son is finished.
I would take KDB, but
KDB has no legs, man.
But we wouldn't bring him into play, bro. It's, you know what I'm saying, moral support. You know them ones.
I
That's
think
the most
for
support.
the wingers, like, I don't think I like Gittins. I don't think he's ready. Garnacho
I don't
is
like
terrible.
Gittins, bro.
I don't know why guys are believing my gimmick. Garnacho is terrible. I don't want him at
Paddy
Chelsea.
stinker.
Clip, and I'm sending it to his brother.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. It's a gimmick.
No one
Who's
ever
this
like
from again?
Gittins is terrible, bro. Who
But
said
anyways,
that?
yeah, my wingers would be, I think, again, left winger has to be priority for wingers rather than right winger. I would, unfortunately, Neto is not going anywhere, unfortunately. So yeah,
Bad shout, Amo. Anthony Gordon.
Gordon wouldn't be.
You're not gonna get Anthony Gordon.
Gordon's not moving.
Unrealistic.
He's not moving.
Unrealistic.
If Liverpool couldn't do it, bro, do you think we could, bro?
Asking about Yildiz, yeah, but for me, he's a Jorge Mendes client, man. Are you sure we want to get into bed with him again?
Exactly.
That's my thing with Yildiz.
I'm not with it. And I don't even think he's that
all these
bad.
Jorge Mendes players have mad hype, and no one actually watches them till we come and we see them week in, week out. Yildiz has had good performance. Don't get me wrong, but do we want to get into bed with Jorge Mendes again? Someone said Kendry Paez. That's someone that hasn't been mentioned.
Dear, bro.
No.
Nah, he's got
Paez.
What about Jared Bowen? My cousin Mills said Jared Bowen. How do you guys feel about it?
I don't think he'll know. No, I don't think he would work out at Arsenal.
That's a right winger though. Do we need another right winger? Do we need another right winger though?
I don't think so.
We need people that can play on the
Bowen's
left.
I need left wingers.
You know them ones on FM. You need that is a natural app, bro.
Leao's unrealistic. We're not gonna get Leao.
It's not unrealistic. Milan are they're not in European football next season.
Okay, then put Leao in. That's my first choice. Leao's my first choice.
Okay. It would really cost a lot of money still.
If not, then Nico Williams for me. That's my. But left wingers, both left wingers.
What about strikers?
Strikers. If we're going to get Leao, I think we need an Osimhen type for me. In terms of box presence, we do need an Osimhen, in my opinion. Isak would be first choice, but then again, I think I would settle for Isak or Osimhen. Yeah, Isak. But that's my list, honestly.
Okay. It's definitely an improvement on Cam's. I haven't heard much from you today, Eddie. Are you still here, bro?
Yeah, I'm here.
Eddie, chat to me, man. I've missed you. I ain't gonna lie.
I know it's been a minute.
Oh, for sure.
Why?
Are you going to the Club World Cup, bro? I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in Atlanta, Miami, and Philly.
I haven't gotten any tickets yet, but I'm gonna try and go.
Either way, even if you ain't got tickets, man, come through to Miami or something, man. Let's have a good time.
Okay, yeah, I'm down. I start work in July, so I'll be back in Kansas City, and we got games there. My friend's going to. One of my current roommates is going to Mexico for the game, so I might try to go over there.
Nah, hey, link up in Miami, man. I'll be there, bro.
Miami can be crazy too. All right,
I'm head out, man. Shit, what's the word?
Wait, am I bugging now? Can I not hear Eddie?
I can hear.
Yeah,
Can
come
y'all
shout
hear
me
me?
in Atlanta. Yeah, for sure. I'll link up. I'm willing to link up with everyone, man. Trust me. I'm gonna have my close protection security with the Uzis and the switches anyway. So I'm willing to link anyone.
Y'all
link up in Miami is gonna be a movie. Fact.
It's over.
Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right, bet. All right, let's get this going.
All right, bet. Let's go, Eddie. Hold on.
I forgot Isak for my strikers. CB.
Okay, I'll put Isak there for you.
Yeah, but that's it for me.
Man, that's hella safe.
All right, certain positions I'm keeping it realistic. Other ones I'm shooting for the moon. So just keep that in mind.
All right, bet.
All right, starting goalkeeper. I'm gonna go probably Petrovic, just because I don't think we're gonna go outside of that. If we do go outside, I would be okay with Bolka. Those would be my two goalkeepers.
The Bolka hype has stopped. The Bolka hype was really big last year. This time last year, I don't think he's getting as much gas as last season.
I have no idea, but I think he's a good keeper. He's got the Chelsea in him, so I'm with Bolka.
Yeah, not mad at that. Defenders.
All right, defenders. I've got a few different positions. Some of these guys have already been said. One guy that didn't get said, I think it's going to be tough to get him. A little bit unrealistic. I think Murillo would be tough.
Hopefully they don't get Champions League football.
They'll get Europe. They'll get Europe. So
I think Murillo would be sick. If not, I think shout out CB. I think Mcga, who's already been mentioned, would be a good shout for left center back.
Great shout.
All right, this one's crazy. Probably not going to happen. Bastoni.
I was waiting.
I was waiting for someone to say
everyone's favorites.
I think Bastoni got to get in there.
That's unrealistic.
You see the other ones where everyone makes the lineup builder and Bastoni is like first on the team
Bastoni
sheet.
always there without fail.
He's got to
Listen,
get in there.
This guy knows ball. Eddie's getting his flowers, you know.
I appreciate it. Hey, dude, Murillo asked. That's crazy.
No,
Watch
that's
him play.
keep going. He's good.
The Chelsea fans think everyone's ass, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, and then a couple more that have already been mentioned, but I think are good shouts. Pacho, like people said, I think he's going to be tough to get, but I think that would be a good shout. And then I agree with Konate too. I had him on my list as well.
LQ, why are you in the comment section and not on the panel? That's the real question. Why are you in the comment section?
Get LQ up
there. It be your own, bro. It be your own. You know.
Be your own Dagenham residence.
Wow, Dag too. Yeah, be your own, man.
LQ, get LQ up here.
Okay, yeah, and then the last one, Konate, I'm putting in there.
Yeah, 1 year left on his deal. I'm
1
not
year
mad
left.
at that.
Yeah. All right, midfield. I think we're honestly pretty sorted, and this has already been said. Andre Santos, just bring him back. I think we can just.
How do you feel about Leslie?
What's up?
How do you feel about Leslie?
I think, if we need depth, if Latvia's not healthy, I think it could be worth bringing him back.
Run me no money, man.
I just think, he's come alive a lot at the end of the season. He just had a pretty bad start, in my opinion. But I think he's come alive a little bit. So I wouldn't be against it. But honestly, if we just bring back Santos and he just plays, I think he can kind of play a couple of different roles in the team. So I think he's ready. But that's all I'm doing in midfield is bringing back Santos. I think we're pretty sorted there.
I'm not mad. Stop ignoring. What am I ignoring? What did I ignore? Say it again. Sorry. Do a stream with Don and Robert. I'm more than willing to do that. Me and Don's relationship has improved upon recent weeks. I messaged him the other day and I just said, "You look like a milkman. Like, are you a milkman?"
That's crazy. That's
there's something about him just makes me think he's a milkman. And we've been talking quite a bit, so I would work. He gives milkman.
I hear it. He gives me milkman vibes, man.
Definitely milkman. His answer also
dabbles in the snow.
But hold on, what kind of milk though, bro? Because there's almond milk, you know. So you got
no, but he
milk,
obviously
you got the
Don's
red
from
cap,
East London,
the green cap, you know what I'm saying?
No, but yeah, this is the thing. Don's from East
blue
London,
cap.
so he's therefore like a serious milkman. Blue cap milk, like
blue.
He's a blue cap milk, English milk. You know what I'm saying? He's not
English.
a Scandinavian.
Oh God.
He ain't a
No
Scandinavian.
milk, no, not one of these no horchata or any of that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I will work towards the Don and Robert stream, but I can't be there alone. I need to have a standard set up. Maybe Asthma too, because leaving me with them two, that's insane.
I'm with shout out Asthma, man.
Yeah, shout out Asthma. So I already done my transfer list, but I'll go back to it when we wrap up everyone's.
All right, let's do wingers.
Yeah, that's your midfield. That midfield.
That's my midfield. Yeah, I'm keeping it simple.
I'm not mad at that. Wingers.
All right, wingers. This is where it gets a little bit unrealistic, but to be honest, I don't think we need to bring in a right wing. I think Embuemo's a good shout, but I just don't see it working out. We already have so many left-footed players in the team. So wingers, I'm focusing all left wing. Some of them are unrealistic, starting with Rodrigo.
Standards. I'm not mad at that.
Somewhat unrealistic, but I think, it's like if we can actually go, the key to that is going to be getting Champions League. If we can get Champions League, I think it's a little bit more possible, but we'll see if that happens. Next.
It was Rodrigo and who?
Oh, I've got more.
Okay, wait.
Okay, so
these to interrupt you there. CB Awok, all the milkmen in the chat. Milkmen, who's in the chat? Man, if you're a milkman, comment below. I'd love to know who the milkmen are. Also, smash the like button. Sorry, continue, bro.
I've dabbled in the snow.
Okay, so this one is getting a little bit. I just am looking at the situation at PSG, and I think they've got too many wingers. I'm bringing in one of Doué or Barcola.
Oh, okay.
We're not touching Doué.
I don't think Doué's moving, bro.
Doué's not moving.
I don't either, but
he said it's unrealistic.
Either one.
We're Chelsea. We can attract anyone we want.
I'm saying
he's their next gem. He's PSG's next gem. Next Mbappe, Neymar.
Nah, but he said it's unrealistic, bro.
It's either one of them. It's either one of them. If one of them
Barcola.
gets phased out,
One has to go. One has to go.
that's what I'm saying. One has to go. Whichever one goes, I'll take either of the two.
Barcola, yeah, we can get Barcola though, 100%.
A little bit more realistic, I'd take Lookman.
That's
A
a
little
good
bit more
shout.
experienced.
You wouldn't work. You wouldn't work. I don't think you would.
I don't know. Goal scoring,
And I
I'd like
like
to
him
see a
a
little
lot.
bit of a different profile. I feel like all of our wingers are pretty foreplay. So I'd like to see someone with a little bit of an eye for
But
goal.
he's very system-based, Lookman, especially with the way Atalanta play. They set up. He works.
Are
in
we
like
not?
a
Are we not
strike.
very system based? Isn't
He,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah, dude.
Yeah, like,
Yeah, but he plays in a specific formation where he plays with another striker. Like he doesn't play left wing. He's not a left winger. He plays like left.
Here's the I get what you're saying. The thing with Lookman is, number one, he brings in some experience. He's got an eye for goal, and he's a little bit of a different profile than we have in the team.
I like that.
I'm not mad.
And then the final one, people have already said him too.
But that was Lookman, yeah?
Yeah, Lookman. I think Leao, probably totally unrealistic, but if we're going for one of those
I think
top,
that's the most doable out of everyone on the list, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. For me, part of me thinks we could get Barcola, to be honest. But if we're going for one of those two top guys and we get Champions League, I think Rodrigo or Leao would be great. And then striker, keeping it pretty simple. I think Isak is my number one choice for sure. Prem proven, a lot of qualities to like. And then if we can't, one of these three, I think I'd be somewhat satisfied with. Mateta, Delap, Osimhen.
Yeah. You lost me at Delap, but every other one.
I mean, that's fair. I just think it's hard to not include Delap because I think he adds a complete different profile to what we are right now. He's pretty good in the hold-up play. He can hit a ball, physical. I think he's a good player overall. I know some people won't like that.
DM me. Mackie, I'm going to DM you the link.
He's playing in a shit team. I don't know. I think you give him a little bit more quality around him. I think he would be pretty solid. So I wouldn't be mad. He'd be my last choice of those four, but that's my list.
I'm not mad at this list, you know. I'm not mad at. I think best list so far for sure. There's a perfect balance between realism, standards. And my only flaw really is that there isn't much right centre backs, barring Konate, which
it's fair.
Is very difficult. But
that's fair.
All in all,
I mean,
I'm not mad
to go back into it, I guess for the defenders, like I said earlier, I kind of agree with Cam here. I think our best current right center back is Chalobah, and I've been saying this for over a year. He's better than Tosin. Fofana is never healthy. I think Chalobah, in terms of a one-on-one defender, I think Chalobah is the best out of the ones we have.
Okay. Cam, there's a question here for you. Would you take Bakayoko from PSV?
Nah, I wouldn't take Bakayoko. I feel like he's a decent player there. I feel like when we had the chance to get him, when there was rumors we were linked with him and we had Noni already, I was like, okay, if we had gotten Bakayoko before Noni, that would have made sense. But there's no point in having Noni and Bakayoko. I feel like they're too similar, and he kind of moves like Doku too much. Bakayoko for me, bro. I don't really like his build on the ball.
Doku's effective, man, and I fucking hate him too. That's what it is.
I don't want to see Chalobah.
I fucking hate Doku, man.
Who haven't I heard from? PM.
Yo.
I feel I'm saving you. I'm gonna go to you next after PM, but I know PM's gonna piss everyone off.
Yeah, get him out the way, man.
But I just know Bull. I know Bull. Like my
dear.
team's ahead of time.
Because I wanna, before I even get to that, PM, we done a list of this, something similar to this before, yeah. In fact, it was just lineup builder. It was an activity that we went around saying 200 million lineup builder. Who would you build? And he asked for Kieran Trippier.
Yeah,
that's how we are. You put up Trippier facts. And for me, after that summed it up. His ball ollie is insane. So
I don't know how he's come back to the. Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
But that was his backup, innit? That was his backup.
He had him start him.
That's vile.
So, chat to me, my bro. PM.
Calm.
Goalkeepers.
Calm. Man, them are already on an agenda. I can already see it. They're already like waiting to like Kiki. But my keeper, I'll go on the Dortmund keeper. What's his name? Kobo.
Kobo. Yeah.
Kobo.
That's
Yeah.
all right.
Alright.
Ben Jacob said we're not interested in him, so that means we are. By the way.
Yeah.
Alright,
That's
calm.
exactly what that means.
Phil, you know the quote already.
Yeah,
I'm
them
going
blowjobs, man.
I'm going heavy on the centre backs, I'll be real. Because I feel like that should be our main priority. I feel like our defense is just atrocious. Like
L already.
Bro, it's agenda. Alright. Thomas Arujo. Is that how you say his name?
Oh, I was gonna say that, man.
This is why you man piss me off, because you can't tell me his best game.
Nah, but you know what kills me? These men can't even pronounce their name, bro. And it's like all of a sudden he's somebody you want.
Otamendi is their better defender.
Oh, drag.
He is though.
Brush,
but this guy
man.
can pass though. Like he's good on the agile. He can pass the ball. Like that's what we need.
Cole can pass, man. Look how that's turned out.
Bro, we're not keeping Cole though. Like, just wait. Arujo, and then Gay.
Oh dear.
Well, Gay's. Do you know what? Guys say Gay's not ready to play for Chelsea, but he's played Euros at a high level. I'm not trying to hear this. Guys are even mentioning Mateta, so we can mention Palace players.
How can you trust anything from that Euros team, man? Trent was playing DM. The whole thing was a fever dream.
Alright, cool, whatever, man. Romero.
Keep going. Yeah. Oh dear.
Romero's
I'd rather him than Thomas Araujo.
Yeah, to be fair.
And then I'm saying Theo Hernandez. He'll be a shout right back because we can't have Gusto playing next season. In my opinion, Gusto shouldn't be playing when James is.
Theo Hernandez is a left back, bro. Yeah. He's a left back, not a right back.
Yeah, I know. This is just AC. Let him just you know what I'm saying.
Theo Hernandez can work. Theo Hernandez can play left back, and then we can shift everyone over.
Oh dear. PM was in the same country, you know.
He's just saying players career mode.
Wait.
This guy is so funny.
Now, you didn't put Romero in defenders.
Romero's available on a free, by the way.
Yeah, Romero.
He be free.
Yeah.
I'm saying guys are laughing at my team.
Nah, that changes things, you know. Fair.
There's an echo.
Romero's another defender.
Someone's typing like crazy.
Yeah, that's on me.
Wait,
Mo, mute your mic, blood.
It's Mo, man.
Alright, cool. Then midfielders. We need that AC Milan guy, Reyners.
That's the best name you've said so far. I got him on my list as well. I think if we're gonna shop at AC Milan, that's the guy we go and get.
Yeah, because Palmer, I can't lie, me personally, we can't rely on Palmer to be our attacking midfielder like consistently the whole season. Like we can't rely on that. That's what I think, innit?
You're selling Palmer stocks.
What?
No, I'm not selling this stocks, but I'm not gonna put my expectations at this level that everyone's got.
But you think Reinders is better than him? You think Reinders is better than Palmer?
Nah, it's not that he's better than him, but when Palmer's shit, he is better than him. Like Palmer right now, a lot of players are better than Palmer right now.
You haven't seen Reinders have his bad performances though, so you can't say that, bro.
Bro,
we need depth though. That's what I'm saying. We can't rely on players to be dead. Like we need depth. This is the whole point.
You wouldn't come in for be a bench, so you would start Reinders every week.
Nah, I'll start Palmer, but when Palmer's playing bad, we need a new player, no?
So he's.
I'm not mad at that. I do feel like we need some sort of depth to Palmer. I don't think we should just only have Palmer as the option and can play in bad form.
Fair enough. But I think Reinders is too good.
Reinders isn't a 10 though. That's why you've lost him.
Yeah, he's more.
No, but he can play that. He can play that attacking mid.
Somebody said Reinders is better than Palmer.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
It's okay, bro. It's okay. There's gonna be some interesting people.
I say we recall Santos as well. That's a given.
Mo, DM me. This has become an MCGA group chat reunion. I kind of like it.
Can't lie. I don't think we need Ugo if we get back Santos. I say we should try and get a player like Kimmich. I can't lie.
Kimmich.
Yeah, Kimmich. I don't know why guys are cooking Kimmich because Kimmich has been.
I wouldn't turn my nose at Joshua Kimmich.
Word. Alright, cool. Wingers. Okay, this is where guys might cook me, but I feel like this should be our priority signing because wingers is very poor. I feel like it should be Rodrigo /Vinny priority because No, because Madrid are gonna let
Hey,
go.
Vinny's about to sign a new deal, you know. Vinny's
Listen,
about to
Madrid's
sign
gonna
a new
let
deal.
go. Madrid's gonna let go of one of them.
Rodrigo's cutting.
Hey,
It's gonna
Vinny
be,
is
but
about
it might
to
not
sign
be.
a
It
new
might
deal.
not be
I said
Rodrigo though.
Vinny.
Vinny
Did you say
slash
Vinny?
Rodrigo.
Bro,
Priority.
they are
One of
not
the two.
selling Vinny.
Bro, Vinny is about to sign a new deal, so please, you might as well
Yeah,
pack
yeah.
that
But if
in.
Vinny signs, that means Rodrigo's coming. But if Vinny don't sign, wait. If Vinny
Vinny's
don't
signing,
sign,
bro.
it's
Vinny's
gonna be
signing,
Vinny.
bro.
Oh, what you mean
I don't want
Vinny?
Rodrigo.
Well, trust me, bro. Because they're gonna leave one of the wingers, innit? Alright, cool. Then I say Liao as well. That's if we don't
Yeah.
get Rodrigo. But I think Rodrigo should be priority. I can't lie.
Why is Rodrigo first choice for everyone? I have a question.
I don't know.
Guys,
Bro, he's a
Oh,
winger that could score, bro.
He just a winger that just scores. His highest goal scoring season is 10. 10 fucking goals.
Yeah,
And
but
that's a winger
pre
that
the
just
players he's
scores.
playing
Oh
with.
wait, hold on, wait. Do you think that Leao's better than Rodrigo?
Leao's a better goal scorer than Rodrigo. I can give you the stats.
No. Is he better than him though?
I think he's better than him, yes.
You think Rafael Leao's better than Rodrigo?
I watch Madrid every week.
Bro, Leao,
I watch Madrid every week. Rodrigo is not the player you man think he is. He is
Bro,
not.
Leao isn't the player you man think he is. But Leao be walking.
Okay,
off
that's
half
fine,
the
but he's
time.
still better than Rodrigo. He's still better than Rodrigo.
AC, you're moving mad. Why is it always the
I'm not.
money stand?
Obviously, I'm not. Promise I'm not.
I say we recall Sancho, innit? Just for depth. But it's 25 mil, bro. Like it's like just recall him back.
Come on, bro.
Because me personally, I'm getting rid of Noni. See, Noni's not in my next season.
Bro.
Noni's not.
That's
staying in my
crazy.
club.
That is insane.
Rodrigo Sancho, though.
Sancho over
Dude,
Noni.
Noni playing.
No.
Sancho over
No,
Noni.
wait.
is
That's
nuts.
You must
recall
come mad.
Noni.
Hey, listen,
Why does
like
everyone
Mr.
hate Noni? I
Bang,
don't get
Senior
it.
says, are you mad?
I'm shocked that I'm seeing this much Noni defense right now. Like,
Noni put in a better.
Do you know why? Because PM, because
Noni is.
But do you know why? Because PM, you know what? Yeah, PM is a hypocrite. Yeah, I'll tell you why. You said you want goal scoring wingers. You want wingers that can score, but you're gonna get rid of Noni. Are you smoking weed?
Because Noni's
For
good at
Sancho,
nothing.
Or Sancho.
Noni's good at nothing. Noni's
he's
good
good
at
at
nothing.
nothing.
What's Sancho good at then? What's Sancho good
But
at
at
that
least
Noni's
Sancho can create a little bit, but he would be like third option, bro. Like look at the players I'm mentioning, bro. He's not gonna be like third option.
Bro,
if we get
Noni's performance at left wing last week was better than we've ever seen Sancho put on in a.
Well, that's a lie. That's a lie because Sancho just scored a banger just the other day. What are we talking about? Scored a banger that won us the game, though.
His third shot.
Won us the game.
And then drew us the game.
We drew that game.
But it's a banger, though. Anyways. Let me carry on. Striker.
Just finish the list, man. Finish the list, bro.
Gyökeres.
This is worse than Cabs.
Okay. Yes. Finally, somebody said Gyökeres.
But guys are gonna quit me for the next option, innit?
Go on.
But I think, me personally, before I say his name, I say
Delap in the bag, man.
guys are being too harsh on this player because he's got the link-up play and he can finish. The reason
You can
why
already hear him laughing.
Who is it?
The reason why he has
He's already laughing when he's about to
the reason why this guy hasn't got many goals is because the team is playing at. That's what I'm saying.
Just put the Liam Delap in the bag.
Cool. And then last player.
Wait. So it's Delap, yeah?
Yeah, Delap.
Oh my!
But he's a player though. He can do everything Jackson can do, but he can finish literally.
You can't do everything Jackson can do. That's a lie.
He can, bro.
You
Watch him play.
can't do everything Jackson can do.
No, you can't. No, that's a lie.
We're gonna sign him anyways. He's gonna... Alright, cool.
This
Last
man's
striker,
down
innit? I think this guy slept on, innit? Because when we talk about aerial threat, he's a guy we can actually get. He's an aerial threat and he can finish. He's a better finisher than Osimhen, in my opinion. Osimhen doesn't finish like that. I can't lie. Like this is just a gimmick that people keep saying. I think we should get Guirassy from Dortmund. He's a solid striker. I can't lie.
That guy was top player as well.
He was in
That
my
guy is
list.
top.
I was gonna say that.
How do you shit? He's got 70 goals.
Bro, don't play with this.
Isn't he the top goal scorer in the Champions League right now?
I think it's him and Rafinha.
He's got like 14.
Yeah. Him and
He's
Rafinha.
a baller.
Yeah.
Dude, Guirassy's a good shot.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
We should have got him last season though on a free.
Yeah.
But my list actually makes sense. Like guys,
So I'm gonna let you guys sit with PM's list. Then we're gonna go to Phil. I'm just gonna take a toilet break. You lot can argue amongst yourselves.
Pierre's got serious ball knowledge. Pierre's got serious ball knowledge. I like that.
Yeah. All right, man.
Hey,
Good list. See what I'm saying? I got the chat this time. No one can chat on my name because what I'll put down makes sense.
Man said
Pays make
Romero
sense.
though. Romero, are you serious?
But Romero's better than Cornwall.
I
He's better
don't
than
rate that guy,
Romero,
man.
Romero is not
But we
coming.
don't rate either of them, bro. That's
Kimmich's best
they're
position is a
better
right
than-
back, by the way.
But you might make this game too complicated. Like you like to say names like Bastoni. We're not gonna sign him, but we need
But
players that
that's
are better than what we
one
got.
person.
Wait.
We're not signing Romero, fam.
Why not?
Because
gonna
he's from
let you.
Spurs.
Bro, do you think we care about? Do you think I care about all that? Bro, we used to sign
No,
players like
not
Gallas.
realistic.
he cares about
Ashley
that.
Cole. Ashley Cole's from Arsenal. Wasn't he one of our best fullbacks of all time?
Bro, we trade with Arsenal like what every year or so. Like
Yeah,
it's not
man.
coming.
My question is, why do you think Teo Hernandez is going to cook at right back? At right back.
No, wait, chill. I can't like when I said it, I didn't beat what I was saying in it, but I see him as like a fullback that we can use. Do you get it?
You can't defend,
That
you
we
know.
can use.
You can't defend. You actually can't defend.
Bro, we got Gusto. If James is injured, we have to play Gusto. Like, actually think about it. We can't play guys like Gusto.
He's a better
Would you sell Gusto?
We can play Casado though.
Yeah, I saw Gusto. I saw Colwell. Gusto, Colwell, Noni, both of them gone. I can't lie. I saw
You would sell Noni, but you would recall Sancho. What's the logic?
I can't like you see. Wait, no, you see, black people
But
like
Sancho
PM
wouldn't
just need
start.
lashings in it. Yeah, black people like PM just need to get beaten because what the hell are you talking about? Because what the hell are we actually talking about? Like this don't make no sense.
But okay, cool. You might want to keep Noni, but if Noni don't start, what's Noni doing off the bench? Because you know Noni's a
He came off the bench and back
He's more
two for
impactful
us.
than
What are you on
Sancho.
about?
Bro, listen, you just
Brother,
know.
that's
Yeah,
Legia
black
listen,
Warzone, bro.
bro,
No,
listen.
that's
black
Legia
people, black
Warzone,
Came
people
bro.
off the
like PM.
bench. He
Black
came off the
people like
bench
PM
and
weren't
back
flogged
two.
at home.
What
bro.
now?
You can just tell.
He came off the bench and what?
And he scored 2 goals. What now?
Against who?
Brother,
Against
brother,
who?
that's
Legia
Legia
Warsaw.
Warzone. Oh
Against
my
who?
days.
Legia Warsaw.
These the team you're mentioning to me, bro. Like, what are we
What?
talking
What?
about?
Okay, cool. What did that Starboy Palmer do when he started against them? What did he do? Nothing. What now?
Bro, we're not mentioning conference
Bro,
teams, bro.
No,
nobody
bro,
can.
no, because
No.
Fam,
okay,
Noni,
okay,
you
cool,
see Noni,
cool.
yeah?
Listen,
When he
when I
bagged
rise,
against
listen,
Legia, he found his level, bro.
you know what annoys me, yeah? You man will prop guys like Goykarez. You can't name me who he plays against. He bagged 4 yesterday.
Bro,
I can't name you
Bro,
the
Vista,
Goku scored 50
Porto,
goals this season.
I can't.
Oi,
Benfica.
Cam, name 3 Legia players, bro.
Listen. That's what I'm saying. That's my point. That's my
Yeah,
point.
facts.
That's my point.
Lord.
You can't
That's what
name
I'm
me
saying,
the.
and
You
the
can't
point
name
is
me the
being used
centre back.
against them.
Listen, you man can't name me the centre backs Goykarez is scoring against. He scored 4.
Bro,
I can't
didn't
even
he
name
score
you the
against
team.
Madrid? Didn't he score against Madrid? He scored against Rudiger. Do that. Say that.
He
Bro,
scored
listen,
against
listen,
City,
listen,
Ruben
he back-
Diaz.
Bro,
You know what
listen
I'm
to me,
saying?
bro. He bagged 4 yesterday. I can't name you the centre backs, but you get mad at me when I bring up a team Noni backed
How can he
against.
download
Like he's
Paddy?
not supposed to be the team that right in front of him.
Bro,
Bro,
and
there's levels, man.
Download Paddy
regardless,
free for
off
fucking.
the what? Regardless, off the bench, yeah, off the bench, we know. Like, it's not an agenda. Off the bench, Sancho's got a bigger impact than Noni. That's a fact.
Huh?
Noni's not off
Such
the
a
bench
lie,
player.
man. Such a lie.
What do you
No,
mean
that's not
against
off the bench
Arsenal?
player.
Against Arsenal when he came on and he bagged. What again? What now? At the Emirates?
Who, Noni?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I just have to say you shouldn't be defending Noni with this level of vim in your voice, man. This is kind
Bro,
of
word.
crazy.
Noni's dead, bro. Noni
No.
even ruins
No,
the
because
mentality of our players.
The mic is
Bro,
speaking, bro.
Noni
Jeez,
ruins the
bro.
mentality of our team. We can't be in bro. We could be in Champions League. We're losing 2-0, and this guy's posting the lights saying, "Oh, Champions League lights." But we don't need that mentality in our squad, bro.
Are you dumb?
Need him
When
gone.
when Sancho was tweeting last week when we were during game talking about
again.
it
Bro,
means
Noni's
more
out here
fight for the
posting
bag.
Batman.
When he was tweeting that, you
Noni's
ain't
out
saying
here
nothing.
posting Batman every time he does a bad game, talking about they don't know what I'm gonna do next. Like, what are we doing?
He's never done that. He's never done that. What are we on?
Say mom. He
He's
doesn't
never
post
done that.
Batman.
Brother,
He's
this
never
is too
done that.
much.
I'm
This
not
is too
saying
much of him.
no, listen, I know he's posted the whole Batman thing, but that was in a collage of pictures. He ain't done that after a game, mate. When Sancho last week we drew, he's talking
He
about
scored a bang outside the box.
Brother, Noni's not worth this much vim in your voice,
So
man.
if Noni did that, you would have been like,
Noni has done that. We lost the game when Noni posted.
So it doesn't. So you don't care when Sancho does it, but you care when Noni does it.
Boy,
Is
he
that what
scored
I'm
a bang
hearing?
outside the box. Noni stole a goal. I swear, Noni stole a goal shallow, but I still posted.
Why have I come back to Noni arguments, bro? Again,
It's crazy,
Because he's my love hate.
bro.
Like yo, like I'm telling you, it's an underbelly color thing.
No, he's mad that I want to sell Noni.
I'm not mad. You want to sell Noni? I'm just
Yes,
mad at your
bro,
logic
yes,
behind
yes,
it.
yes,
You
you
want
are.
to sell
You can't-
Noni? You want to sell Noni, but want goal scoring wingers, but want to keep Sancho? It doesn't make sense.
But Sancho can impact off the bench. Noni can't.
What do you mean
Bro, that
impact?
makes-
You're rising me one goal. Talking about impact. All right, let's do
Brother,
Phil's list. Let's do Phil's list.
Phil,
brother.
please boot him for the love of God. Have you guys realized every week, even when Cam's not here, Noni ends up being a debate here? Why do we put Noni in a
I
bang?
don't understand,
It's
bro.
Cam, man. It's Cam.
And it's only on MCGA. Like it's nowhere else. I don't tune into to Lewis and the man streams and they're shouting about Noni. Like, what's
Bro,
this like?
It's because Lewis doesn't have Cam, bro. He's one of a kind.
Yeah, one of a kind, all right. Very special.
He's very special.
Yeah.
CB, all I want to say, I was getting love from the chat though. Chat was loving me.
No, they weren't, bro. Dog, it was one comment,
bro.
bro. No, they weren't, bro. She don't want you, bro.
He ain't got serious.
I
bone on his-
just saw a comment saying kick PM, bro. The chat don't love you.
But that's that retail therapy guy. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Retail therapy. She don't want you, bro.
This is retail therapy right now. What we're doing. Phil, goalkeeper, chat to me, bro.
Keeper. All right. I've heard some good names. I've heard Kelleher. It's a decent shout. Mike, of
Kelleher.
course. You know, it's not bad. Don't put this down for the list, by the way. I'll tell you who to put.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I do like Boko though. You know, even though some will say the hype is dying down. There's just something about 6'6", you know, La Cobham graduate that just, you know, I like hearing. So I'm gonna go with that.
Oh, swear, Fabricio
Thank you,
Bomba,
Phil.
What's the fat bomber?
Ancelotti in Brazil.
Oh, sensational.
Yeah, you man.
No way, Ancelotti in Brazil. Yeah.
Guys, you know what this means? Do you know what this means, guys?
I mean, Xabi Alonso is gone.
We are going to the World Cup. We're winning this thing, fam.
You know.
We. This nigga said
you know.
Hey,
Yeah.
we.
Everyone knows I'm Brazilian. Stop acting child.
We.
You know. CB, I know you speak French, bro, but this is, you know what I'm saying? We is
Well,
crazy.
I'm
But
telling
yeah,
you.
anyway.
We're
It's,
back to life.
it's
But anyway,
definitely-
back to regular schedule programming.
Yeah, Boca. I think it's probably him. I like Kobo, but am I really sure? Am I convinced? I don't know yet. But yeah, we'll come back to Dortmund though. We just go with him, to be honest, because I hate Sanchez. It's really more out of pure hate for Sanchez where I want somebody else. So I mean, I guess if we're gonna recall Petrovic as a number 2, I hear that as well. You know, because I know to bring him to start is crazy. I think we have to be honest. That's quite crazy. Right, but yeah, that's a good 2 right there with the Boca and Petrovic. Now, where are we at? Center backs. I said we're going back to Dortmund and go bring me Schlotterbeck. Go bring
He
me
just had an
Nico
ACL
Schlotterbeck.
injury. He's out for 6 months, by the way.
I still take him, I'll be honest. That's not really gonna stop me. This guy's quality. Quality, man. Leader, he's got Champions League final experience. Yeah, I'm with it. Bring him. I don't care about the ACL, man. Besides him, bring me Milenkovic from Forest. A real old school defender right there. You know what I'm saying? Shit
I'm
house
not mad at this.
at the absolute maximum. You show me. I know guys will say Murillo. You know,
You
throw
don't
Murillo on there
Milenkovic
too.
and Murillo, yeah?
Yeah, I would. I think he's just a better defender. You know, we
Okay.
need guys that can defend. None of this Levi Cole, you turn a compound and it's, you know, diags. We need tackles and, you know, interceptions and goal line clearances and these things. So yeah, give me him. You could go Murillo as well, though. You could throw him in there. But I wouldn't
Who?
grab both
Who
of them.
there?
Murillo.
Murillo as well, yeah?
Yeah. You could put him in there, but he wouldn't be high on my list. I don't mind him though.
All right.
All right, I mean, should I go with another one? Who else? Bissek. Yeah. Throw Bissek in there. Like that's really the dream. Yeah, I think a couple people have him on the list.
I'm
Yeah,
not
bring
mad
me
at that.
Bissek as well. Yeah.
It's about time people started asking for Bissek, bro. It's always
You know what
been
I'm saying?
Bastoni talks.
Yeah.
But how much does that do you put down to like back 3 tax?
It's back 3 tax. It's fully back 3 tax. That's all it is. It's back 3 tax. I mean, it's Bastoni is guy. The people don't leave Italy, man, especially when they're winning. So, you know what I'm saying? Would you rather beans and toast or fettuccine Alfredo, you know, after a game? It's quite simple.
It's not that I don't fuck with Bastoni, bro. I just don't see it. I don't think it's realistic. And I'm just tired
It's
of
not
everyone
even,
asking for him. Like, he plays for the best team in his country.
You know what I'm saying?
Why would
Fighting
he
for
leave?
leagues.
Like
Exactly.
even if like most of these Italian players don't leave like that unless they're at the end of their careers. Like even Jorginho leaving to join us at the time was huge because that's not really likely. Well,
So I think it's probably done right there for center backs. Now midfielders. Do like Reynes.
You want me to put him on there or? Hello? Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Guys, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, we lost Phil. Ghanaian Wi-Fi. He needs to put an egg in the system. While we wait for Phil to come back, AB, are you there, my bro?
Yeah, I'm here. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Love for coming on. It's your debut on here, right?
Yeah.
Well, big up for. Oh, you deleted your post. Damn, I was gonna put on the screen.
Oh, I was just supposed to say it.
No, it's cool. We can go again. AB tech DM he tweeted out his list, and I was like, you know what, you might as well come on the stream. There's some controversial ones on there too, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Chat, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
I don't know. I done something stupid.
What?
Here we go. Yeah, no, sorry. I lost the tab, but I found it. I thought it disconnected. I got panicked. Bless you.
Why's AB getting so much love?
Well, AB's getting love right now.
Innit?
Yeah, that's a bigger AB.
Yeah, man, it's his first time on here, man. This is a real MCG reunion right now. Right now we're going through the Mo dictatorship, which we're suffering from, but we'll touch on that. Bro, the Mo era is stinking right now. Let's not lie.
Listen, you left me with a broken puzzle. I'm putting the pieces back together, man.
I done a Sir Alex Ferguson still. Dipped.
It's better than Wills.
Cool.
It's better than whatever Wills had going, bro.
But all I'm saying is we missed a Friday, innit? Yeah, who's sneezing like that? Great question. AB,
hey boys, wait real quick. I gotta leave. Big up,
Eddie, man. Thanks for coming on, bro.
Talk to y'all.
Love Eddie, man.
Take care, my bro.
You too.
So AB, chat to us.
All right, so like before I say my list, I just want to say like I didn't put OD options. I only put 3. I only listed 3 for every position, and I did it like realistic and also like who we should go out to spend the money for.
Okay.
My first option for goalkeeper was Vanja Milinkovic-Savic. He's got a 20 mil release clause. He's also wanted by Man City.
Is this the guy at Torino?
Yeah. He's the best ball. He's the best ball playing center back in that league, and he actually
his brother's in Saudi, innit?
Is that's not Milinkovic-Savic's brother?
I think it is.
So. But he's an experienced goalkeeper. It would be bringing age to the squad. He's 28. And then my second option was Mike Mignon. He got 1 year left. I feel like if there's any teams we should be getting transfers from, Milan is one of them. We should be rating their roster. They ain't get UCL.
Agree.
And then as my third, I said Petrovic, but not as a starter, as a backup to a top goalkeeper we get.
I'm not mad at anything you said so far. Defenders.
Defenders, my top option would be Bisek because we need a Fofana replacement. And even if we don't get rid of Fofana and we get this guy, he could play all positions in the center back list. So he could play right center back, left center back, and he could play as the center back. So that was my top option. And he has a 40 mil release clause.
Oh, I didn't even know he had a 40 million release clause.
His release clause is super low.
We should be all over this. All right.
And then the second option was Ibrahim Konate. I know people are going to say it's unrealistic. Like, he already has his eyes on PSG. But I think, like, it's a why not shot.
Yeah,
he has
I agree.
Liverpool fans are already, like, questioning him because of his health. But I think we should be all over that. And then my third option was just Jonathan Tah on the free, an experienced vet that's played UCL ball.
Yep. This is a good list. I think you're doing really well. I know the other panelists on here might hate on you, but all in all, so far you're cooking.
All right. See my midfielders now. I'm gonna just say this right now. I got no starters from my midfield. Like, I think our midfield is pretty fine. We just need a ball carrier. So my first option was someone we already know is coming back. I was just gonna say bring Andre Santos from loan. And then we know we need a ball carrier because we tried to get Nico O'Reilly during the winter transfer. So I was just looking at certain profiles like that. So I said Malik Tillman and Joe Bellingham because they're both tall, lanky ball carriers.
What was the name?
Malik Tillman and Joe Bellingham.
You're another Malik Tillman guy. Yeah. What? I don't know much about him. I'll be honest, this stream's the first I've heard of him. So can you tell me a bit more about him?
Well, one, he's tall, he's lanky, and he's a ball carrier. That's the exact profile that we've been needing. Like, I don't know if y'all been paying attention to whenever we've been linked to a midfielder. It's always that exact profile. Also, like, to worry about Malik Tillman is really just his injuries and his motive or his motor. Like, that's what they say on the USA team. They really want him, like, to be a part of the rebuild or their face. But sometimes it seems like he looks lackadaisical or he just doesn't have the engine to keep going. But these options is like they're backups. Because I think our midfield is not like, it doesn't need that much improvement.
Okay, wait. So what was the last one?
Joe,
who's that?
Joe Bellingham.
Joe Bellingham.
Yeah.
Has that guy ever hit tape yet?
You've gone mad. You've gone mad.
I'm not going mad, bro.
This when like you was doing so well, bro.
Bro, it's the profile. We don't need a starter. If I said we needed a starter, I would have just said Reinders off the rip.
Job, tell me about Job. I don't.
He's a tall box to box.
Bro, he's dead, bro. He's a worse version of his brother, bro.
What league does he
We don't, bro. For our midfield,
he plays in the championship for Sunderland. He's dead.
Yeah, bro. For all our positions, we need like ready now players. For our midfield, we don't need to stress ready now players that much.
But you see my issue with Job, yeah. We're building a technical team. Like,
I can't know. We need PMP though.
That's what I'm saying.
But listen,
Joe
Bellingham PMP is dog shit. Like if you see Bellingham, just imagine Bellingham, but what?
You got a mad beef with the Bellingham family.
Yeah,
Why?
No,
Why,
because they're scamming the living, bro. The hype, they're scamming it, bro. Like, you know what's mad, yeah? If my man's brother wasn't doing so well, no one would be talking about Job. He's a dead baller, bro. He's a dead baller. Like, he's not even the best midfielder at Sunderland. If we're gonna go Sunderland, go get the other guy. Why are we getting Job, bro?
Who's the other guy?
Bro, my man, the other white, some white don, bro. He's the best midfielder. Don't bring me.
Excellent analysis.
Enzo Lefebvre, man. Jesus.
Daniel Hugh Defo robs Cam. Oh my days.
Bro, bring Ben Sheaf from Cov, man, at this point.
We going to wingers?
I just want to look at Joe Bellingham because this is the first I've heard. So, in terms of durability, he's durable. Obviously, he's not really a goal swinger. I don't know what would you say his key, like his best traits are. Then I think that's the best way of actually.
He plays both sides. That's the profile we don't have.
Is he a midfielder or a DM?
He's a box to box.
Oh, okay. He's a box to box midfielder. Okay. What's his ball winning saying?
He's literally just decent all around. Like, it's not really flashy in any particular category.
So he's not really good at anything.
That's what that sounds like. You know?
Yeah, that's basically what you've just said.
But this has to be cap. I can't lie, because no way he's watched Bellingham. I thought I want him at Chelsea.
For Job Bellingham. It's a fire, bro.
Bro, it's all about profile, bro. That's what I was just looking at, bro.
That's what Bible said. Imagine wanting to be great, to make Chelsea great again, and signing these fucking losers. What are you smoking? I can't lie. I think you did a good job before I heard the joke, man. This is most recent performance, most far play on the match, won the most duels. That's already an improvement on Mr. Fernandes.
Yo, check his
I see
performance
the good
versus Cov.
against Cov, yeah, against Pod. My
Against
gaffer,
Super Frank, bro.
6.2 rating.
That's what I'm saying, man. The almighty Cov, bro. They don't want it.
Mid.
You man are fat, bro.
Hey, bro, niggas stay doing all this shit, bro. And then when they pop off, it's oh my god, why we get them?
Bro, this ain't FIFA, bro. This ain't FIFA, bro.
All right, cool. Let me hear your wingers.
All right, my wingers. I think that's who we should be going all out for the summer. So like, I just put like my top option was Rodrigo.
Okay.
And then 2 was Nico Williams. And 3 was Rafael Leao.
All right. I'm not mad at any of these. Striker.
And then my strikers, I put as my number 1 option is Victor Osimhen. I think that's a lob. Like if we're serious, with the deal's done. And then number 2, I put Victor Gyökeres. Okay, number 3, I know y'all don't like the man.
Oh dear.
I respect you, bro. I respect you.
They put the Delap
I respect you, bro.
Yeah,
but number 3 is like worst comes to worst. Like, you get me?
Yeah, you man are moving mad. I ain't gonna lie. This Liam Delap stuff needs to stop, man.
It's worst comes to worst, bro. I think my list is decent.
What I know is a pretty solid list. It's better than PM's for sure.
That's
Cams
it. I
too.
knew guys were gonna say that. Mine's better.
Cams too. Hey, don't forget about Cams. That
Hey,
list is
Cam's list
diabolical.
stunk.
Cam list stinks.
Nah, Cam's list was the worst list by far.
No, it wasn't. You guys are just hating.
But he said a guy he never watched.
You should limit
Who did I
winger
never
choices
watch?
down to Nico Williams, Gitten, Garnacho for it to be realistic. No, because even that, yeah. Last season we weren't linked to Neto, Sancho, Felix whatsoever, and we got them. You guys are just basing it on briefs, bro.
Nah, Rodrigo's very
Believe in the
realistic.
ITKs. You know we can make our own transfer rumors now, and we end up signing players.
Believe women before you believe Ben Jacobs, man. Come on, bro.
I don't know if y'all been seeing the Rodrigo news. He's very realistic this summer, especially because they're getting a new manager.
See how the chat's giving me love. Come on.
Rodrigo is actually leaving. How long does
He's
he
not
have
leaving.
still?
Nah, he is.
2
He's
years, 3
leaving.
years, something like that.
Breaking. Real Madrid may consider selling Rodrigo to raise money. Yesterday.
They need to get rid of him.
Because they can't keep all 3 of them. Mbappe, Vini.
Okay, why does everyone keep on
Eze
saying
Eze is a good shout. Eze is actually
do you know what?
a really
Do you know what I
good
think?
shout.
Eze. Okay, do you know I like
At least
Eze?
say better.
You know what? I like Eze, but he's not consistent enough for me personally.
Well, you like
Noni
bro.
fan. Noni
No,
stand.
but
Noni
Noni
stand.
fan, you know. Noni
No,
fan
but
telling
can I
you
listen?
about
No, can we
consistency.
listen? No, because listen, he coasts. I've seen him play. One, he coasts in too many games. I actually watched Eze play. One, when he's good, he's really good. When he's not good, you're like, why is this guy even on the pitch?
Okay, does Eze
You know what
not
I'm
have
trying to say?
more good games in a season than Noni would?
No, he wouldn't.
No, he doesn't.
I don't think so. I think Noni's better. I think Noni's better.
And all I'm gonna say is,
Noni's
listen. Let me say this last point. Look at Eze's age for me, real quick. Search up Eze's age.
He's
Noni
like,
can
26, 27.
No, he's not.
Pushing 30,
Noni,
bro.
Bro, my
Is
man's
he?
pushing 30. Noni can have
Pushing
that age.
30.
I saw he's like 27.
No, bro, look at it. Oh,
26, bro. What do you mean he's
There you
listen,
go.
listen.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So what? So he comes in, gives us 3 good
You have
seasons.
been
Smooth, brother.
brainwashed by Clear Lake, man.
It's crazy.
No,
Hey,
no.
listen, he's turning 28
So you're comparing,
next year, bro.
you're comparing
He's
the
turning 28
26-year-old
next year.
to a 22-year-old. Make it make sense, lad.
Bro, what are we doing? Why are we using 22, 26?
Why are
bro?
we
Just
looking
need
at
better
football
players.
like that? Oh, he's 22 years old, but they're men.
Okay,
If
cool.
any
They
of
want to
them
bring
commit
a
crime, they're going to jail.
bro. Listen, all I'm saying is that for his age, he's inconsistent. There's better players we can get his age. If we're gonna break the model, do all of that, there's better players his age. That's what
Okay,
I'm saying.
give me some better 26-year-olds.
Listen, I'm not fucking white scout. I don't white scout on my brain, but there's better players out there for their age.
But did you mention a winger that you didn't know? Wasn't he a winger, that guy?
Whose winger did I mention?
Well, that guy you didn't know where he's from. He just sent some name. What
Nah, that's
position
not
was he?
me. Nah, that wasn't me. Nah, that was not me.
Cameron's wingers were Malik Fofana.
Malik Fofana.
He's at Lyon. But yeah,
Is he good?
Yeah, he's a baller still.
When am I doing my list?
Mo, let's finish Phil because he's back. Phil, are you back?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's get Phil out the way. Pause.
Same on.
Midfielders.
So I said I'd do Kimmich and then
Pause. What the fuck?
yeah, crazy. Why? But I would go ahead and select Kimmich as my option. Right. And then I'd also take it's a bit of a wild card, but give me Stanisic, bro, from Bayern as well.
Look at me
Give me
inspiring
Stanisic,
people.
man. Give me Stanisic. You know what I'm saying? That's Thomas Tuchel certified right there, bro. But that's really it for midfielders. And the forwards, like strikers, tens, we do need some Palmer cover. So, Cherokee, bring me Cherokee. You know what I'm saying?
Cherokee in this league, yeah.
And bring
He
me
ain't got,
Cherokee,
he
bro.
ain't got the PMP for it.
Hey, that's why I said we need depth. He's not coming to start. You know what I'm saying? 65th minute, you bring him on, create something.
So Phil, give me whatever you're smoking. Kimmich signed a brand new 4-year deal. I was thinking that he definitely signed the deal.
But shit. Attackers, yeah, obviously I'll throw Cherokee in there. I said I want Garassi. Yeah, bring me Garassi as well.
Striker, yeah. What about wingers? You don't want no wingers.
Wingers, that's what I was forgetting. Who was I gonna go with? This winger market is so dead, man.
Cherokee technically a winger though, but you'd have him as a 10.
Yeah, I know. I don't trust him. Like you said, PNP, bro. I don't trust his speed out wide. But wingers, shit. I don't like Gittins. I don't like Nacho. I don't like Bear, these guys. Might as well just throw Williams in there. Bring me Williams.
Ghanaian, that's how you're saying that, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately, man. Yeah, make sure you get the right one too, bro. Iñaki.
You want Iñaki, yeah? Alright. Don't call me.
Oh yeah, bring me Williams to bring me
That's what I'm saying, Gabriel. I'm so surprised people are not picking Gyökeres. He should be the first name in the striker
No,
list.
that is my number one, to be fair. Can't even lie. That is my number one. So yeah, bring me him as well.
Who's he playing against?
Bro, don't run this who's he playing against gimmick, bro. When he slapped Man City up, bro, where were you at, bro? Come on.
So you're writing me one performance. Fair enough.
One
I hear
performance,
it.
bro. How
as
many?
well?
Madrid as well, bro. Like, come on.
Okay, buddy. Okay. There's a reason.
Okay, buddy. Has Noni ever even faced Madrid? And you're doing up, okay, buddy.
Yeah, we did.
I swear he has.
He has. And he bagged.
And we
Did he
bagged.
get booed off the pitch? Did he miss a Sky free kick and get booed off the pitch?
Guess what? We don't care. We left with something. We don't score.
Wait.
CB,
CB, why are you laughing? Your legend Chilwell got a red card.
Hey, yo, watch your mouth. Who said that? You better get too comfortable with the Chilwell disrespect. He's in the FA Cup final, bro. Where are your players? Where are your favorite players, bro? He's in the FA Cup final. Winners win, bro. He's been to Wembley every single year.
He's yet to win it, bro.
And he will win it. Chilwell not better than Emerson. Allow it, man. Let me not start dishing out slurs, man. I swear down.
But yeah, Gyökeres is my 9. Wingers, you might as well bring Williams. But that's another one too for defense, yeah. See, guys are gonna crucify me for this, but bring back Renato Vega, man.
I'm not mad.
I hear it.
I'd rather him than Colwell.
Wait, I don't get this like Renato Vega beef with the board, like with the
I don't know what that is though.
He's beefing Maresca.
It's something about him wanting game time.
They probably want to get rid of him now.
Yeah, but it's something about him wanting game time in his preferred position, which I can't.
Also, there's a World Cup's coming up soon, man. Next season, guys need to play, man.
I think you don't rate Colwell. I think there's definitely beef around Colwell because centre back it would be Colwell who's going to replace now.
Yeah, bring back Renato Vega, man. What I've seen, bro, it's unfortunate he went Juve, but it was good for him. And then I think that's
best
my
centre
list.
back as well.
Yeah, I think that's
chat.
my list.
Is this list better than mine?
Yes.
I don't know. This list kind of stinks. Who hasn't gone yet? Mo.
Yeah.
And me as well. All right.
Cool. Let me know
Who
when
said
you're
that? Who
ready.
said that? Mackie.
Mackie.
Back with Lankovic. Bro, this list is clear, man. What are we doing?
You man are moving mad. Then we're gonna go together instead of one by one afterwards. After
Just
everyone's
yeah,
got their list
pick.
out, and who we're gonna actually sell.
Ooh.
So this is Mo.
Starting off with defenders, yeah.
Goalkeeper.
Unless you want to keep
goalkeeper.
Sanchez.
Nope. No thanks.
Okay.
I'm
Make
gonna
it so.
pick what's his name? Petrovic. I think he's had
As
a
a
good
number one,
season,
yeah?
and I think he's gonna come back better than he left. Yeah, number one.
Christ. Go on.
And then straight to defenders. And I think I'm gonna have Morello. We're gonna keep tossing. Let me just say that right now. We're gonna keep tossing. And we're gonna get Araujo from what's his name? Barcelona.
They don't like
we're gonna get Guehi too.
Oh dear.
What do you mean, dead? They're better than all our
No,
centre backs right now, bro.
just keep going, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, cool.
Keep going, man.
Then midfielders, gonna recall Santos, Bruno Guimaraes, and Kudus.
Oof.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Getting Guimaraes, man. Like, that's unrealistic, bro.
I mean, no, but we said we're doing it.
You know what? Yeah, I like that because if I'm not mistaken, he plays in the same position as Enzo, so this is an Enzo replacement, right?
Yeah.
That's anything to replace Enzo, bro.
I'm not mad.
Listen, he can play 8, he can play 10. I don't mind, bro. As long as he's in the squad, I rate that guy highly.
He's not gonna come, I can't lie.
Who was the third midfielder?
If I'm not mistaken, though, did he not get busted around?
Kudus.
Did he not get busted around by
who?
Enzo during the? Was it not the Carabao Cup run last season?
Man's talking about last season,
Let's
bro.
talk
Like
about this
Enzo was
season,
the
bro.
worst player on the pitch
Let's
in the
talk about
Carabao
this
Cup.
season, bro.
The round of 16, Enzo was getting.
Enzo hasn't been that bad this season still.
Against Newcastle, he was terrible in the Carabao Cup.
Listen, can I just say my issue with Enzo is that he's dog shit. But guys were complaining last season. He needs to bring GA to the table, and he's done that this season. Guys are still complaining. I'm not
complaining.
I'm not a GA guy though. I'll be honest. I don't care about GA.
So what is it? What does Enzo need to do?
Big up Will, man. How you doing, my bro? I think we win on Saturday. I'm not gonna lie. Liverpool on the beach, but we can talk about that a bit later. Liverpool at the beach, but yeah.
CB, add Kudus to the midfielders list.
Yeah, I got Kudus there. He's a winger.
I'd play him as a 10.
As a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still.
Okay.
And then wingers, I'd have Lookman, Rodrigo, and maybe Diaz or Gakpo. One of the two.
Luis Diaz.
Probably take Gakpo.
Yeah, I rate Gakpo. I think we should have got him. But we were having a disastrous season that season, so I hear it. And then strikers. This is where it gets
Everton,
tricky.
yeah, I agree.
This is where it gets tricky. We're going to have Isak, Gyökeres. Yo, can you hear me?
Isak, Gyökeres.
All right, Isak, Gyökeres. And then we're going to have Samu.
You know what?
Someone smack this
So
shit,
this
bro.
is one of the most unrealistic lists I've ever seen. This list is so unrealistic.
What do you mean unrealistic, bro? Samu is cold.
Bro, Diaz.
Don't let that barbecue man tell you otherwise, bro. Samu is
I'm
cold.
just saying this is the best list so far. What do you mean this is the best list so far? What?
But that guy, bro, it's a
This is the best list so far.
That's a
No, that's
Mo
GM's
burner
burner,
account,
fam. Look at his initials.
Good shot. Yeah. No one's recommended Sesko.
And then Sesko as well, obviously. And then also Griezmann for 1 year.
Yes, conversations.
Oh,
Facts.
I hate
what
Griezmann, you know.
days.
I hate Griezmann.
Griezmann on a year deal.
Yes,
I hate
bro.
it. I hate it.
This is dark, man.
Come on,
What do you mean
man.
it's dark?
It's
Look at the
2025,
striker
man.
market right now, bro.
Bro,
Oh,
Oh yeah, throw in
2025.
Osimhen too. Throw in Osimhen too. Why not?
Bro, you just saying anyone at this point.
You just say names now, man.
No, I'm not saying names, bro. These are my targets, bro.
No.
No, man.
You're coming like Win Stanley.
These
when
names
they're
are
putting out
cold,
them
especially
reports.
Samu, bro. I wouldn't mind
This
him
man
starting
thinks
next
this is
season.
for facts.
See, you know what it
So
is
wait,
with Samuel,
so
yeah.
in terms of Samu, yeah, if Samu was our striker this season, starting every week, how many goals do you think he would have in the league?
20.
In the league.
In the league, bro. In the league. Word to Footy Dolo, bro.
Footy Dolo shout out is crazy.
Come on. Bro,
You'd
you'd have 20.
in the league.
But there's a high chance of finding Vaseline on that guy.
Listen, why are you concerned about another man's looks? I just need him to score goals. I don't need him to look good doing it. Yeah, and that's my list, man.
Let me drop my list.
It's better than Crumbs. It's better than PMs. So you can't call me.
Hey, chop.
Wow.
Nah, I can't lie. Yeah, listen, bro.
Bro, the league's not letting 20 goals from
God
that
forbid
guy.
my striker looks like this.
Wait, is that actually a real pick?
That's him.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's
real
real.
pick, bro. Yeah. But you see, these journalists, they're racist, bro. So they had to make him look extra HD so you can see all of the skin cracking on his lips, bro.
Yeah. Stop.
Look at the saturation, bro. Do you see this on normal pictures? No, it's these racist
He's
journalists, bro.
100% a milkman. 100% a milkman.
Bro,
Yeah,
imagine
that's a
supporting that shit heritage with this man, you know.
How many does he have in the Portuguese league?
He has a lot. I'm not sure.
He has, I think, 16 in all comps.
They swear.
Who comps?
What do you
like
mean?
that, bro?
No, I think he was injured as well.
Actually, I think it's more. It might
I
be
can't
20,
lie.
22.
16 all comps is not great.
I think he might have more.
Because that's the same league that Goku's got 50, and guys are saying Goku is. Why are you buying them? Like, come on, man.
No, see, I can't even lie. You see,
Hey,
Samuel,
Phil,
I have
find
to
out
hold
for
my
me,
hands up,
bro.
bro. Yeah, I'm looking.
So right now, Gyökeres has 38 goals. Pavlidis
Penalties.
18. He's
What
got
about
12
penalties?
pens. So take away the pens, he's got 26 non-penalty goals in the league.
Hmm.
Samu has still going.
Bro, he was
Still
right there,
going.
16.
He was right there. You
third.
passed him.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
right there.
Wait, that's him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
his
he
last
changed
name.
his name.
He changed his name.
Okay, so he has
Alright,
14 in
come
the
on,
league.
What's this, bro? This
Bro,
this
yo,
is
check his
another
games
one.
though.
see,
How many games he played?
I don't even
20
believe his age is real.
22 goals in 2,900 minutes in all comps.
That's not even that
That's
bad, bro.
calm.
That's not even that bad, to be honest.
16 in the league.
That's a goal a
That's
game.
not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah,
Aye,
16 in the
man,
league,
man,
and I
man,
don't know
man,
if he takes
Clayton.
pens.
I said Clayton's bag 13.
Big up to him, man.
Niggas were cornering me, bro. Samu's cold.
Yeah, I have to hold my hands up with
someone,
someone, man.
You just
Yeah, but so
lie,
you're
but
saying he
then
gets
again,
16 in that league, but 20 in the Prem is mad.
The barbecue man has
listen. You see the
brainwashed
thing
me,
is
man.
though. You see the thing is though. I can't call Gyökeres and not call Sammy, bro. Who the fuck is he scoring against, gang? I'm so sorry.
Hey, he did slap a hat trick against United, bro.
Yeah? The fact that you're outscoring that, if you're let's saying the level of the competition is bad, he's outscoring the second best player by 20 goals. You got to give him his flowers, bro.
Yeah, cool. I'll give him his flowers.
He's a serious goal scorer, regardless.
I'll give him his flowers for that one still. But who the hell is
Right.
Sammy scoring against, bro?
Doesn't matter.
Hey, Sammy
What do
did
you mean
slap
doesn't
a-
matter?
At least he's
Using
scoring.
UMass logic, using UMass logic, we should be getting plays in the championship because we know who they're playing against. We know the level. Like, come on, bro. I can't tell you who this Porto Dons is scoring against, man. It don't make no sense to me.
Listen,
So
though,
ignorant. You're the
Samu
same guy
ain't a
that's
scrub,
asking for
bro.
PSV midfielder, bro.
I lie?
Listen, I know more about
See,
the
no, I can't even lie.
Eredivisie than I do about the
I think Samu even
Portuguese.
slapped a hat trick
That
against
Portuguese
United, bro.
league is at a higher level than that stupid, what's it called? Eredivisie, bro.
Name me. No, let me not do that. Hold on, let me think.
Ooh.
Listen, all I'm saying is that I'd rather a PSV midfielder than Scammy or Morodian, bro.
Do you know there's a player we're sleeping on?
Man
I've
said
just
scammy.
clocked. There's a player
Who?
we're sleeping on, and he's cold. I can't lie.
What's
I'm
his
gonna
name?
say Xavi Simmons.
Yeah, forget about
Yo,
it.
man,
Oh, yeah.
I can't lie, he
I
fell
think
off.
he's cold, yeah, but he's had a bit of
He's
injury
cold.
issues.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't lie, he fell off, bro. You
Nah,
know,
he
He's
at
been
don't
one
really
injured
fit
point,
the
this
team
season.
though. Where
at
does he
one
play?
point, he was the signing of the summer. Then he fell off.
Injuries.
But he was cold last season.
It's
I
He
don't
was
know
good
injuries,
about
last
bro.
all
season.
that,
He's just
but
been injured
Nah,
this
he's still
year.
been good this season. He's still been
Yeah,
good.
he just come back from injury. Apparently,
injury has
Samu
done.
only has 3 goals in his last 13 games.
That's a fact. No, that is true. Yeah, he's going cold.
You see,
But like,
you see,
I
that's
respect
man.
that.
You see, that's my
What
issue.
about
That's my
Palmer?
issue.
What about Palmer?
No, but listen, but
Like,
listen.
we've been crashing Palmer though.
That's what I'm saying. You see, that's my issue.
Yo,
yeah.
CB,
We
can you hear
can't
me?
have. We
Yeah,
can.
I
Yeah, we
can.
can't bring
Yeah,
strikers.
let me drop my list quick. I'll be quick.
Go on, bro.
Cam hates on players he doesn't hear about on a TL. That's just not true. That's
It's
just not
true.
true.
It's true.
That's
You're
not
just a
true.
TL merchant, bro.
No,
He
I'm
is
not.
a PL merchant. That's why a lot of you guys are like that. That's why you don't rate Upamecano, bro.
I don't
I
mind
do.
Upamecano.
I rate Upamecano.
Wait, Mackie, yo, score.
Upamecano,
Where's Mackie?
they really missed
Yo,
out on
yo,
him
yo.
when he was when Bayern faced Inter, though. No.
Yeah.
But I never hated on him. I can't lie.
Maki, what goalkeeper do you want?
Just
After
give me
this,
Petrovic.
let's go through who you want to sell. But you're gone.
Just give me Petrovic, yeah. First
As
choice.
the number one, yeah.
Yeah.
Dark. Anyway,
It's not even dark. It's not dark, but
It is dark, bro.
and then defenders, yeah. Bissek. I think we're gonna get Huljsen.
you want Huljsen?
I don't mind him. I think we're gonna
Yeah.
get him.
Huljsen saw his height, man.
And then, see, this one it gets tricky. Like, from the guys that we've been linked to, I don't really like anyone. Yeah, just leave it at that. And then midfielders, Santos. Actually, for defenders as well, Nico Riley as like a Kukurea cover. He's been balling for Man City.
As a left back, yeah.
Yeah. Like a cover.
That's the first person that said left back cover. How do you guys feel about Diggsy getting Diggsy back?
I wouldn't mind it either. I wouldn't
You know
mind
what I
it.
think is not happening. You know what I
His
think is
brother
not
was a
happening.
meme at one point, you know.
But I want to
Starting
let him
get
develop
around.
though.
The reason why I think
think
it
he
was
needs
He's
another
been well
loan
though. He's
still.
been well,
I
especially
think
at
he
the
needs
left wing back
another
position.
loan.
Nah,
Bro,
I
there's
can't lie.
some
It's not even
ballers
on
at
loan team. We
fucking
sold him. We sold him to
Strasbourg, bro.
Strasbourg.
Oh, we sold him.
Strasbourg.
We
Yeah,
did.
we
Let him
Strasbourg
cook
played
there
now.
for 2
Oh,
more
we can get him
seasons.
back though.
But you see the reason why I don't think they rated him that much, yeah, is because when we even needed left back cover, he was stuck in U21 development, bro. That was mad. The man didn't rate him for some reason.
But
But
no,
to
but
be
them
honest,
times he was a winger, bro. Them times.
yeah, I can't lie. You're right. Them times he was a winger,
Yeah.
and he was out here making TikToks with white gal, doing up gun things
Exactly.
with them things there. So. Wait, CB, after you're done, check what I'm saying in Twitter DMs.
But go on, Mackie.
All right, midfielders. Give me Andre Santos, of course, and then he's gonna be expensive, I know, but I think he's a fucking baller. Morgan Rogers. Yeah, and that's it. And then for wingers, yeah, like we need one of them. I think we need one of them because if you check our wingers, yeah, fucking Sancho and Neto, they've had like 5 chances all season. Noni's had about 20, and there's a reason. You get Nico Williams, Leao, or Barcola.
So, what's your first choice? Is better than
Barcola,
Rodgers.
Barcola.
So
Barcola's my
Barcola,
first choice. Yeah. And then
Nico
Williams and then
Williams,
Leao.
and then your striker list.
Osimhen, Big Up Kov, Gyökeres, and Girassi. Come on, man.
No, and Girassi. I'm not mad. I'm
Yeah,
not
all
mad
set
at
for wingers, yeah? I like
Go on.
Bakwa as well from Strasbourg. Bakwa, bro, from Strasbourg.
How do you spell that name?
But Bakwa. But he's more of maybe like a backup, not like a main one, you know.
I don't watch Strasbourg. When I would hear all these Strasbourg guys, I get confused. Like,
It's like a handful of them that are cold, bro. But it's really Liam.
Nah, he's a
was
good
cooking over
player,
there.
man.
Interesting. Bakawa is very techie, swear.
He's decent. But again, you have to remember Liam is cooking over there. Liam is a big part of why the men are cooking.
Mo, are you there, my bro? Mo with a H.
Yeah, here.
Now for me, like, you're hands down probably troll of the comment section of the year. Like, when we do our award show at the end of the season, you're probably due to win an award. He said Paez is better than Rodgers. I can't lie. You also said Liam Delap's a 30-goal striker in this league. So I'm very intrigued to hear your list, my bro.
I can hear. I'm on there, so I don't know.
Wait, I can't hear you. Your mics, you sound a bit underwater.
I can hear me now.
Yeah, I can.
All right. I'm on there, so I don't know if it's lagging.
No, you're good, bro.
Good.
Goalkeeper. I think we get Petrovic back.
Right.
Centre back. Huljsen and Upamecano. I don't.
Oh, you want Upamecano, yeah?
Yeah, but I don't think he can play like the way we play.
But all we need is defenders, man. That's all we need. We don't need nothing special.
Go on.
Midfield. I think we just got recall Ochuku and I'd sell Santos to Bayern and then like fund that for a winger and striker.
Wait, why would you sell Andre and then keep Ogochukwu?
But trust me, sell Santos and drop 90 million for Doku.
For Doku?
Yeah. He's perfect, bro. For the way we play. Doku.
No, wallahi, he's trolling. Wallahi.
Mom's laughing. Wallahi, I'm not trolling. Mom's.
Oh dear. Nah, man.
Doku or Malik Fofana from Lyon. He'd cost like 30-40 million.
Bro, man's making our team worse.
These are the guys that get on to win Stanley, bro.
It's crazy.
And for striker, Delap or Retegi from Atalanta.
Retegi's good.
Oh yeah, I don't mind
Delap.
Retegi. Retegi's a good shout, you know.
It's a good shout.
Well, I'm just wondering, where's the Santos money going? I don't get. Like,
Yeah, it's going to
Doku. Yeah, this is more from the group chat, Ebe.
Jesus.
Worse
I'm dying. Doku, you know.
I think this squad. I think we could go deep in the Champions League with this squad. I can't lie.
Deep in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Trolling, man. He's trolling.
I'm only gonna do this for you. I'm not gonna go out my way to do this for everyone, but I'm just very intrigued. Yeah, with that setup. Yeah, like I'm very intrigued. How would you put this together? That you're saying we're going deep in the Champions League with that team. What formation would we do?
What is it? But I think next season we'll play how City played in the treble season. I think we'll do that box midfield with like Huljsen in midfield. That's how Stones played. So I think that's how we're gonna play next season. That's where Stones played.
In the John Stones role, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what it is. I'll have to move things around. So we'll have Petrovic in goal. Huljsen, you said. Who would be next to him? Upamecano. Mo, are you there? Oh, we lost him.
Good.
Thank God, man.
Part of me saying thank God. Part of me saying thank God.
This nigga Mo, he saw Doku do the gritty in the Champions League and got gas.
Doku. I can't believe that. He had to go.
Man wanted to sell our best youngster.
Man said, you just go grab 90 million and put it straight towards Doku. Oh my days.
All
Jesus.
right, let's go through who we're gonna sell. So I
Nigga
kind of
said
started this
Jeremy
other day.
Shoku, fam.
Wait, CB, check what I sent you on Twitter DMs real quick though.
Oh yeah, should I do that first? Yeah.
Yeah, quick. It's a quick thing.
Oh man, I'm dead, man.
I can't put this on the screen, bro.
Oh,
It's copyright.
fair enough. Oh, fair enough.
Yo, did you see, by the way, apparently the Saar transfer is not even real.
I would have probably done it.
Saar transfer. Is that kid?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
defender.
apparently it's not even real.
But I don't care, bro. We need to be done with these kids, bro. We ain't seen them play and we keep gassing them. It needs to stop.
I've seen him play. He's alright, man. He's alright. But he ain't gonna help us straight away. Like,
Even fun. No, I'm dead.
90 million and then you take it straight to Man
Can't
City,
believe a
bro.
nigga said Doku, bro.
All right, cool guys. Let's go through the list of sales, outgoings, and how we can fund these very unrealistic transfer targets. So I think one of Sanchez, Jorgensen, or Petrovic gets sold. I didn't put on the list because I wasn't sure who. Who do you think?
Has to be Sanchez, bro.
I think it's
Jorgensen.
Sanchez. I think it's Sanchez.
I mean, Jorgensen's only
we get the most money from Sanchez.
Jorgensen is worse than Sanchez. If we
I
sell
think-
Sanchez and keep
Yeah, but
Jorgensen,
we're not
we've
getting
gotten
money
worse
from
as a
Jorgensen.
squad.
See me, yeah. I think Jorgensen and Petrovic are gonna swap places, and then Sanchez is gonna get sold.
But what?
That means we'd have to bring in a new keeper.
Yeah.
How much do you
Why?
think we could
Right
get
now,
for
just one.
Sanchez?
20 mil.
10 mil.
No.
20, bro.
50
Let's stretch it, 10
mil.
mil.
50 mil.
Oh my
50 mil.
goodness.
50 mil for
Boys.
Sanchez. Hey, you man are smoking star dog, man.
But we bought
20
him for
mil.
60
20
mil.
mil for
Bro,
Sanchez.
it's 10 mil at best. I'm telling you.
But we
10 mil.
bought him for 60.
Bro, we're gonna get 10 mil for Kepa, bro. We're gonna get 20 for Sanchez.
Bro, no, but Sanchez is better than. But this Sanchez agenda, I don't like it because I don't rate him that much, but he's not as bad as him and
Agenda.
Mason.
Yeah, man. It's okay, bro. It's okay. You know, not every opinion has to stick. You can let him go, bro. It's fine.
How much did we buy him
Keep
for?
Jorgensen.
A 23, if I remember correctly. 23, 26, one of the two numbers.
I think we break even, you know.
Why is he been not
Yeah.
talking?
Yo,
I'm just
who's
here. I'm
buying
just listening
Sanchez
to
for
you lot chat
25 mil?
shit.
No,
Hey,
yeah,
Rise
he-
GM, Rise GM.
He's here.
Yo,
Oh,
I like
dear.
GM.
Brother GM.
I
Uncle,
knew
you
the
man
what you
stage.
saying?
I knew
You
the
man
stage smelled
saying?
like Quanga,
Uncle,
bro.
uncle.
Yeah, man.
Alright, piss off,
It's
man.
not like
Piss off.
Taba,
Look,
innit?
Yeah, bro.
you know what? Yeah. Speaking of that, yeah,
Stage
I've been
reeks of
listening to you man's
Madessa, bro.
teams and that. I've been listening to you man's teams and I think you man got it wrong. I can't lie.
How wrong?
You man ain't got a spine, so I'm gonna come here quickly, drop my spine, and cut
Bro,
you
my
everything in it.
yo,
So I just
lava,
shit.
bro. Why you
You know when
dropping
the
your
guys come like this,
spine,
yeah,
bro?
it's gonna be bang average, bro.
Bro, what do you mean I don't have a spine,
Hear
bro?
me
Look
out,
at
man.
my
Hear me out.
spine.
Hear me out.
My spine is crazy. Boys.
Pause,
Why
bro.
for that?
Whoa.
Why for
Yeah,
that?
that's all right.
Alright,
That's all
guys
right.
are getting
This spine is crazy.
guys are getting comfy. Where's Rules with the sofa, man?
Astaghfirullah.
Alright, cool. Go on, GM.
Cool. So we need a spine, yeah, but this spine has got 100 chemistry in it.
Brother
Like everyone knows
GM.
each other. Everyone knows what going in it. So goalkeeper, I'm going Kidiaba.
Hey?
He's that.
Who the hell is that?
Is that
Congolese
Congo's
keeper
number
with the
one?
free
I
hair.
knew it.
You don't have to spell that.
Gabriel
Hey, bro,
Mugabe.
you can say it up, bro. It's calm, man.
Gabriel Mugabe.
How
Kidiaba.
do you spell it? How do you spell that?
Just sound it out in it. That's how you spell it, bro.
Yeah, but
Kidiaba. Yeah.
Kidiaba.
You know this is where we're going, bro.
Is he black? Yeah.
GM is giving these
goalkeeper,
farmers careers, man.
You know that keeper that does that celebration, the hopping thing with the free hair, the free braids in his hair. That's him, bro.
Free braids is crazy.
Cool. Centre back here. We need a leader, innit? We need a leader amongst men, bro.
The
We need
keeper that
someone.
he's talking about, yeah. He's talking about this keeper.
Hey!
I hear me out, bro. He's cold, you know. I hear me out.
Why do you want to hire a bum bouncing goalkeeper? Are you
No,
mad?
no. Hear me out though. Listen.
A bum bouncing
Listen. Hear me out. Yeah.
You're setting
You
black
can do.
people up. You're setting black
Listen.
people up. Wallah, you're setting black people up.
CGM, even look in the chat, bro. Your alter ego's bugging out, bro.
Bro, listen, yeah. You know, I know the black keeper thing don't work out, innit? But why can't this one work out, bro? Listen, he's sick, bro. If you're not watching me, he's actually cold. I know Onana's a fraud. I know Mendy had one season and he started playing shit. But this guy, I'm telling you, is cold. But now you're going to move it to centre back, innit?
He's going to say PK humble.
Yeah, go on, centre backs.
Centre back, yeah. We need a captain.
Going to say PK humble.
I feel like we don't have a lead in the back line, innit? So that's why I'm going to go with Huljsen Member.
Who the fuck is that?
Remember, bro.
Who are these players?
Is he still playing from Marseille? So he's retired.
Cool. Midfielder. I feel like we don't have flair in the midfield, innit?
Oh,
like all our midfielders are kind of boring and that. So we
Yannick
need someone with faster skills. So bring me Gel Kakuta.
Oh my god, bro. Put the pound of the yam in a bag, bro.
Enough Pondubesa, man. What the heck? That's crazy.
Cool. For my winger again, we don't have no flair. We got Sancho that's meaty. You know, Noni doesn't know what he's doing.
Word.
The rest I'm not even gonna talk about whatever. But this winger, yeah, I'm tearing out legendary, bro. Look at the streets, bro. Everyone knows this guy. Clap your hands for Yannick Bolasie.
Yeah, I knew where this was going.
Yay! You're trolling me.
Yannick Bolasie.
Yannick Bolasie.
Now, striker. Now, this is the big one, yeah.
Probably his best pick.
The next one is, yeah. You see the striker, yeah. This is Drogba before it's Drogba. This is Giroud before it's Giroud, fam. This, whenever you want to learn how to be a striker, this is who you look at, bro.
Bokani, yeah.
Bring him in.
Drogba to Giroud.
Bring him in.
Bringing who is it?
Bokani.
Oh my days. Hey, shit.
Nah. Listen. Drogba looked up to this guy, bro.
Oh dear.
For all I know, yeah, this guy could still be playing, bro. He's probably at 50, but his passport is saying 35, bro.
Jack, guess what country GM is from?
You would have never guessed, bro.
Well, listen, I'm seeing now, yeah. See this spine I just put out right now, yeah. We're winning the Champions League. We're winning the league. We're winning the FA Cup, League Cup,
Football
Cup,
the
everything, bro.
I just put out, bro.
See this? Listen.
We're not even winning AFCON with this lineup, man.
Bro, I was just about to say that.
I have fries, man. Nigerian.
We got this nigga talk about UCL flipping UEFA Congo League for move.
I like it, bro. You man, I rise in Nigerian players. Use Noni, bro. I like it, man. Enough of these Nigerians, man. Bring some Congolese guys into our team.
Wait, we do. And Kuku and he's a bum bouncing goalkeeper, fam.
Chill, man. He's from Congo Brazzaville.
Niggas rising bum bouncing goalkeepers, bro.
You're Brazilian, bro. I'm not hearing it. But I can't lie. I want to change one thing, though. I want to change something. Put Bolasie left back.
Oh my days.
You're done.
Cool. Listen, yeah.
Enough.
I know it sounds mad, isn't it? But everyone in that team knows each other already. We don't need to do this whole synergy thing. We don't need to worry about team chemistry and that. They can hop on the pitch and do the thing, bro. Everyone knows what
I'm to win the SPL championship. Madame Joyce right wing is crazy.
Madame Joyce right wing.
You know what I mean?
That's evil.
Cool, Madam, what goalkeeper are we selling?
I love it too hard, bud.
Madame Joyce right wing.
Jorgensen, man. I don't think it should be a debate.
But how much can we get for Jorgensen? I think we should sell Jorgensen too.
Break even money, really.
I think Jorgensen just gets loaned out.
Sell Jorgensen. Sell Jorgensen to Strasbourg.
Oh, they sell Petrovic.
No, we get Petrovic back from loan.
You get Petrovic back from loan,
and then sell Jorgensen to Strasbourg.
Well, Petrovic can't pass, you know, like it's a bit speaky.
Madam got some DSLs.
Sorry. I just seen the comments, yeah. I just seen the comments. Someone said Bakambu. Listen, you see Bakambu, that's a warlord right there, bro. If I catch that guy, I'm emming, bro. Don't bring the guy's name up again, bro.
That's monetization out the window.
You warlord. Crazy.
So cool. centre backs. A lot of you man were saying you'd give. I've seen a lot of Chalobah prop after the Everton game, so I'm kind of confused. Would you?
He's gone, bro. Let him go.
Would you not sell him?
Let him go.
I think we've done a good job of raising his value since we brought him
Yeah.
back from that loan.
Yeah, let him go, man.
No, I say no. You can't sell him and then not sell Cole. I'm not hearing it.
Put the pure profit in the bag.
I'd rather sell Cole
I
than
feel like
Saliba.
Cole is pure profit there, but realistically, are they getting rid of him?
No.
Let's say Fimbu Shikoti FC lineup.
Oh my Jesus.
Hey, listen, bro, it's winning a lot, man. It's winning a lot.
But we can sell Colwell, but how much do you reckon we could get Colwell for? I think Liverpool are dumb enough to drop bread on him.
40
I think we
million.
can get way more
70
than
M,
40.
70
No,
M.
we're not
Yeah, I
we
think
can get 60,
70 million, bro.
But that's worth it, man. I can't lie. We can't have a lead in our line if Fofana's gone. I can't lie. We can't do that.
So I put Bajishu as a loan because I don't think his value is high enough to sell him. We need to like upraise his value. I think this Mamadou Sarr guy might get loaned out. Ansel Mino will get loaned out. Desassi, this is generous, 30 million. I think we can get maybe like 20.
Very
20
generous, yeah.
Yeah, 20 million from, I don't know.
He's
Villa
been
or
good
something.
though.
No, we haven't.
Do you guys,
He has.
do you guys know if Villa paid a loan fee for him?
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Listen, you see, the Sassy made them concede. Like I can't remember, like 2 days. He came on, he got cooked, and then conceded.
Yeah.
But
He's the reason why they dropped points.
If you go to the comments underneath that Aston Villa post, oh my days, bro.
What, they were
Listen,
flaming him,
like,
yeah?
They were cooking him. I'll try to find the
Uh,
tweet, but let me find it. I'll see.
But wait,
I think we can get at least like 50 million for Chilwell.
Oh dear.
Gusto, would you guys sell
50 mil.
Gusto?
Yes.
So we're just gonna brush that under the rug.
Wait. That depends if you man are getting a fullback. Because I said Hernandez, but it depends if we get a fullback.
I don't know.
If we don't get a fullback, we have to keep, because James, we can't say James is gonna be fit the whole season. Can't lie with that. It's impossible.
I think Josh should be right back.
Oh,
Rate
Josh.
that. I rate that. Yeah.
But can Josh play?
Oh, you know what? Josh on pure profit. You think actually you're saying we're gonna play Josh or we're gonna sell Josh?
No, I think we should play Josh at right back and sell Gusto.
I don't know about that.
I got higher stocks
This
on
is
the
my
tempo.
issue with the squad. Yeah, was the squad building under Maresca, because Maresca is such a rigid type of coach where, like, for example, we don't actually play with traditional fullbacks. So, like, for example, selling Reece James or Gusto for this system, and let's say we sack him mid-season or something, or we get a new manager in and we've sold valuable pieces to it. Like, most managers would like to have Gusto as a traditional fullback or Reece James as a traditional fullback. So I don't feel comfortable getting rid of them for this system because they're not easy fullbacks to replace.
I hear you.
I don't know. Exactly. Gusto's a different player outside of Maresca's system. So it's like, am I willing to now get rid of you because of this system? And then I don't even know how long Maresca can end up being here. I don't know. Why is everyone surprised that Chua will cost 50 million? Grow up, bro.
Yeah, I don't know
Why?
why.
Generation.
I don't know why we just let that slide, bro. You know, they might give us a packet of crisp for that guy, bro. Yeah. What do you say? CB 2 wings and chips, man. Yeah, man.
You are not getting comfortable. You guys are getting too comfortable.
Yeah, bro.
This is a Champions League win. This is a Champions League winner. Yeah, that was in the Champions League team of the season at left back. Over Alfonso Davis and the man in their primes, bro. Like,
Yeah, Stefan Ortega is also a Champions League winner.
So was Ryan Bertrand, man. Let's move on, man.
Yeah, but
Exactly,
at the end of the
man.
day,
Yeah,
bro,
move,
after Kante, the man of the match in that final was Chilwell.
Oh my goodness.
He was, though.
Second best man of the match.
Who won the ball and played that pass from Mount to now play? He got the pre-assist.
Pre-assist. But if you said about Enzo, you're gonna start crashing us.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but he didn't cost 105 million. Campeón del Mundo, and he's won nothing. Chilwell's a serial winner.
A Conference League winner, man. Let it go.
To Wembley with Crystal Palace. Winners win.
Well, Chill needs some air, bro. You need to give him some time off, man.
You man are gonna pee me off. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm not comfortable selling Gusto especially for Josh Achimpong. Like, let's not take the piss here, innit? I'm a Cobham guy, but I need to see more from him. The manager clearly don't trust him. So why am I gonna now get rid of Gusto for him? I don't know. If it was to sell Gusto, though, how much would you reckon who'd actually? The question to everyone, yeah. If it was to sell out of Gusto and Reece James, who's more likely to leave next season?
Gusto, yeah.
James O'Connor, the last 5 games, 6 games has been reliable, low key.
Yep.
Reliable still.
I think this season's gotten better for him when it comes to injuries. He's been on the pitch a lot more than the last few seasons he's been appearing.
I don't know, because Reece James also seems a bit unhappy. He called out the manager after the Legia Warsaw game. He got hooked out against Fulham. He's practically the B team captain now. I don't know. He's also a high earner. I don't know. So in terms of midfielders, I said we can get 25 million for Carney. Leslie, I don't know how much we can get for him. Dewsbury Hall, how much can we get for him? Now I want to go to the winger list, yeah, because who would be the first winger you'd want to get rid of?
Noni.
Noni. How much you reckon we could get for Noni if he was to sell Noni?
Like 40.
40, yeah, 40, I reckon.
That's a bit generous, man.
Are you man smoking weed? No. We're not doing this, bro.
Here we go,
bro. No. Okay, cool. You man are telling man a winger of Noni's caliber is gonna go for 40 mil when we bought him for how much?
What caliber?
30.
So you're telling me since we bought him 3 seasons ago, yeah, we're gonna sell him for 10 mil more. Are you smoking weed? But when
makes sense to me. Shit.
When he was 30. When we were linked to Newcastle, when Brennan Johnson went for 50 million, you're telling me Noni's gonna go for less? Come on, bro.
Yes,
bro. Noni can't rise me one season like Brennan Johnson has, bro.
What one season Brennan Johnson's had?
Bro, go look at the numbers, bro.
Go look at the number. Oh my god, there's no way
you want to rise me numbers, bro. Go look at the numbers.
So Brennan Johnson is better than Noni Madueke. So we should have bought Brennan Johnson. When we were linked to Brennan Johnson and they were telling us 60 mil, we should have bought him.
Brennan Johnson's got
but that's a scam.
No.
Brennan Johnson for 50 M's
Fuck the agenda, because you're taking a piss now. We should have bought Brennan Johnson.
Hey, look,
he's better than Noni, bro.
No.
PM. Brennan Johnson's better than Noni.
Yes, he is. Why are we debating this?
But see, this is what I mean, bro. You see, this is what I mean.
Y'all taking the
This is what I mean, bro.
Brennan Johnson got 11 goals this season.
I think that's a reach.
Hey, look at this season, bro. That's
what do you mean look at this season?
That's Spurs' best player right there, man. It's okay.
Allah,
hey,
no, you're not taking it. Wait, no, PM, answer me the question though. PM, so we should have bought Brennan Johnson for 60 M's when we had the chance.
Huh?
So we should have bought Brennan Johnson.
No. I wouldn't say that.
No.
It's not
he's
that
better
much
than
of an
Noni.
improvement.
No. He's better than Noni, so he's an upgrade. So we should have bought him then. Yes or no?
Players
if
don't really determine their
if
fees,
you're saying
though.
like that, yeah.
What do you mean? I'm not saying it like anything.
Yeah, bro, if it's to replace Noni, I'll take Brennan Johnson. Yes, he's better.
So
than
we
Noni.
should have bought him for. We should have bought him for 50 M's when we had the chance last summer.
No, but see, players don't really determine their value.
No, because using your logic, he's a better player. We should have bought him. True or false?
No, because 50 mil is too much. Same way we should have bought Noni in the first place. If I could change,
so 50 mil for a player, quote unquote, better than
I'm not gonna lie, Brennan Johnson is having a better season than Noni.
Told you.
I'm not gonna lie.
Any Spurs player. Okay, listen. I've seen Brennan Johnson play. Half them goals are back post tap-ins from like 1 or 2. He went on that.
You can't do that.
Listen.
You have to get in the positions, man.
Listen. He went on that purple patch. Guys will remember. He went on that purple patch, yeah, where he scored back to. He deleted Instagram. He did the whole gimmick because the fans were getting onto him because he was shit. He went on that purple patch.
Noni went through a purple patch.
No, Noni didn't. He ended that purple patch.
You know, purple patch means they're on form, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, cool. He was on form for 2-3 games. He ended that purple patch and he hasn't scored since. When was the last game he scored? When was the last game? When was the last game? Rise, man, Europe stats.
No, but when's the last? Hold on, Cam. When's the last Premier League game that Noni has scored in?
Listen. Can I? Let me just say what I had to say.
No,
listen, bro. Answer the question, bro.
Rise me. The last time Brennan Johnson scored. Wait. Where's John? We'll
get to that. I just want to know because what I'm seeing here, this is mad. This is a team that are 16th in the league. He's got 11 goals, 3 assists. Noni's got 7 and 3. There's only a difference in 3 games being played. And then I look at the fact, let's go to the attacking numbers. He's averaging more goals per game, less minutes per goal, less shots, and he's still more clinical than him. He's got less shots on target, same amount of shots on target. Shooting accuracy, Noni's better. Shooting success, he's better than him by 11%. Bro, like I can't lie.
Okay, cool. Can I just?
And he's on the worst team.
Please.
And you know what's mad? Noni's got 4 goals with his left foot, and Brennan Johnson's got 3 with his left foot, and that's his weaker foot. Not to mention,
no, because you guys are gonna do this. No, don't
one goal.
let these stats blind you.
Don't let these stats blind you.
Can I say something? Don't let these stats blind you. I want you to look at Brennan Johnson's goals when you have the time to. Obviously, you can't do it on the stream. Look at Brennan Johnson's goals.
You're discrediting movement. You're discrediting movement.
No, I'm not discrediting movement.
Noni stole a goal of Celebar. Are you gonna count goals like that?
I'm just playing devil's advocate here. You know what I'm saying?
Let's not do this devil's advocate.
Having a better season than
Noni. Would
you say this is Noni's best season for Chelsea? Would you say this is his best season?
Yes, because he's been here for like 2 years. Yes.
No. So yes or no? This is Noni's best season at Chelsea.
This is currently Noni's best season at Chelsea.
And Brennan Johnson's underlying numbers are better than his at a 16th place side. So what did we say?
Go look at my man's goals. Go look at the games he scored in. That's what I have to say.
Oh, look at the games that Noni scored in. Noni scored 3 against Wolves.
Go look at cool. You're looking at Prem numbers. Let's look overall. Go look at my man's. Go look at Brennan Johnson's Europe numbers. Go look at that as well. Then. Like, I don't get listen, ask any Spurs man. Where's John when you need him? Ask any Spurs man.
They'll tell you Brennan Johnson's been one of their best players.
He's been their best player.
Yeah, man.
I think Kulusevski's been their best player.
Oh, yeah, probably Kulusevski.
Bro, you man are bro, I'm telling you, man, watch Spurs games. Watch Spurs games, bro.
I watch Chelsea games and Noni's doing the same thing every week.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Like, you man, listen, you man are actually just hating. Like,
but I'm looking at the European numbers. He got a goal against Roma.
Oof.
1 goal against Roma. Continue looking.
Where's Noni's goal against
Roma? That's better competition than anything that. Okay,
cool. You do this better competition, but when I do it for Goikarez, you don't hear.
Yeah, but that's why I'm basing I'm basing your logic. Look, he's got. Look at this
run.
No.
Because
wait, hold on.
You're trying to do this whole Verstappen logic thing. When I said,
Cam, look at this run of form, yeah, from September the 18th, where he got a go against Coventry, go against Brentford in a row, go against Karabakh in the Europa League, go against United, go against Fenerbahce in the Europa League, go against Brighton, go against Iceland with Wales. Bro, that's a stretch of 7 straight games with a goal.
Noni's never done that.
Cool. Now I want to say something.
Literally.
Can I say? Listen, one about the logic thing. When I use the logic for Goikarez, you say, "Oh, what do you mean?" Fair enough. You're supposed to score against opposition in front of you.
So that's why I'm saying, okay, if you value better competition, he's scoring against better competition in European competition. He's got goals against.
Yeah, fair enough. But then why are you trying to say? Why are you trying to say that? Oh, why are you bringing up Roma if you don't care? If your logic is that you don't care who the opposition is,
because I'm holding you to the standard that you like to uphold.
But I didn't say anything about him scoring against Roma. I didn't say any. What did you say?
That means your standard is flawed.
My standard ain't flawed, but anyways, I wish you could play the clips. Go look at Brennan Johnson's goals. Listen. No, you man are seeing all my. I've seen Brennan Johnson.
No, I agree. I agree with you in it. I agree with you, but I just find it funny.
Cool, but listen, you can't be like stats. We can't be like stats saying everything. We can't be like stats saying everything. Cool.
I'm not a GA guy. I just find it funny.
Okay, cool. When we say Palmer, I'm gonna use Palmer for example. When we said Palmer, yeah, is having a bad season. When we say Palmer's having a bad season and he's only 2 non-penalty goals away from his tally last season, we can all agree he still had a worse season than last season. True or false? We can all agree that. Yeah, when you bring out the numbers, yes. When you bring out the numbers, yes, Brennan Johnson does have more goals. But by all means, I can't dispute that. I can't dispute that. But when you look at these games and when Brennan Johnson has played, I will tell you now, I'm taking Noni every single day of the week over Brennan Johnson.
Ew.
Not to bearing in mind,
Wow.
bearing in mind,
Somebody
bearing
smell
in
like
mind,
shit.
I would.
Somebody smells like
Well,
shit.
someone in the comments said Noni's a top 10 winger in the world, and they're comparing him to Brennan Johnson.
This is what I'm saying about these Noni uckers, like.
Bro, and bearing
It's too
in
much,
mind,
man.
bearing in mind. Listen, bearing in mind,
Bro, if you look like
Brennan
Samu, the guys wouldn't be saying shit like this, bro.
bearing in mind, Brennan Johnson came from a side in Nottingham Forest where he was starting week in, week out, got a £50 million move to Spurs, and then we're comparing him to Noni, £30 million winger.
Wait, do you know what's funny about Chelsea?
So you're telling me, go on.
Chelsea weren't even struggling. Like at one point, we were like top 3. Like we were scoring goals. Why is this guy on 7 goals this season? It don't make no sense.
Because he got injured. At one point, he got injured.
But he was playing these
No.
times.
Let's not act like before the injuries he was not like he blanked a lot of games. He went through this last stream. I don't want to be like make this a Noni hates her shit.
What?
Like he could be, especially how he started the season. We was expecting him to touch 10 league goals by now. He got a hat trick in the second game of the season, bro.
But okay, fair enough. But all I'm gonna say is that listen.
This is us in form. Look, this is when we were on form, yeah, quote unquote on form, yeah. So we got the hat trick. You got a hat trick against Wolves, blanked against Crystal Palace, blank against Bournemouth, blank against West Ham, blank against Brighton, goal against Forest, blank against Liverpool, blank against Panelists,
Oh my God.
blank against Newcastle, blank against United, blank against Arsenal, blank against Leicester City, blank against Aston Villa, goal and assist Southampton, bottom of the league, blank against Spurs, blank against assist against Brentford, assist against Shamrock, blank against Everton, blank against
This
Ipswich,
guy's
blank
shooting
against
more blanks than the nigga with the
goal against Wolverhampton Wanderers, which was a stolen goal from Chalobah, goal against Manchester City.
So now context matters. So now we're doing context matters. So when I told you,
but it was a stolen goal. It was a stolen goal.
No, because you're talking about stolen goal, but when I try to bring up context about Brennan Johnson's fucking goals,
but you said
I'm using the same logic you're using for Brennan Johnson's goals.
That's cool. Then let's use the same logic.
I'm doing
bring
this.
up Brennan Johnson's goals. Like, I promise to God, his performances have not been better than Noni. Cool. Of course, the sofa score thing is going to say, oh, he's better because he scored. But go look at the goals he scored. Like, let's be fucking real, man. Let's be real.
No, but I just want to know.
Funny, yeah, because there's 2 MAs in the chat, yeah. So one of them has said that Noni's a top 10 winger in the world. The other one is saying Noni's top 5 worst wingers in Europe. So now
we got evil MA and good MA.
Yeah, we got evil MA. This is Angel and Devil on the shoulder.
This is Spider-Man versus Venom,
Angelic
bro.
MA certified responded to him saying, Yamal, Olise, Saka, Ahmad, Dembele, Rafinha, Yildiz, Savio, Vinny, Rodrigo, Mbemo, Lookman, Sancho, and Kulusevski are all better than Noni. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I can't complain with any of those names, bro.
Those names, who's Noni better than?
He's better than Sancho.
Saka,
Ahmad. No. Oh,
you did.
I can't do this.
Savinho, Rodrigo, Lookman, Sancho, and Mbemo.
Is he better than Olise?
No, I promise to God. Listen.
I
think Noni's better. I think Noni's better than Yildiz. Actually, I don't know.
No.
Yes, he is.
I don't know. I'll say Noni's better than Sancho.
No, he's
maybe Ahmad. I'll say Noni's better than Ahmad. I hate this.
No, Ahmad's better than Noni.
Noni's better than Ahmad, bro.
No, he isn't.
No, he isn't, bro.
Listen,
Noni's actually bad at football. Like, I don't know.
Listen. I say this now. I say this now with a heavy heart. I promise to God, yeah. When next season kicks off, I don't want to see none of you man switch sides. I've made
what about this season, though,
mental notes.
There's 4 games left, bro.
I told you, man. Listen, I told you, man. At the start of this season, there'll be an improvement in Noni this season, which we've seen.
More goal.
Guess what? Noni's about to fucking explode. And when he blows up, when he blows up, I don't want to see none of you, man. Next season, I don't want to see none of you, man. Especially you, PM. Because PM, if I see you, gang. No, because PM says
Noni's about to what? Noni's about to what?
Because PM is about
to blow.
He's about to explode.
No, because PM over here chats the most shit. He's got a little stinky Noni agenda, yeah. PM. I
Pause
promise.
facts is crazy.
Bro, I don't
He's about
rate
to
dead players,
blow.
bro.
Wills is on holiday. That's why these lot acting out like this. Who was saying? What you saying?
He's about
Yeah,
to blow.
you're getting baited, bro.
We have
How
couches
much me
to
to
sell.
rate a player
Wolves.
that
We
Connor
have
just scored like
couches.
7
is
goals
bad.
in a season?
This is
Love,
bad. This is bad.
man.
Listen,
Mac
all I'm
must
saying,
that, bro.
listen,
Yeah,
all I'm
Em is
saying
right,
is
bro.
that see guys like PM, guys like Raf, all of you lots, yeah, you better keep your mouth quiet when we're scoring next season. I don't want to hear you man celebrate. I don't want to
How
see
many
none
goals
of
is
that.
Noni scoring?
Because
Wait,
listen,
Cam.
What
That
happened to our
Noni
bet?
will still
Cam,
be
what
here
happened to
next
our bet?
season with Estaval coming
I
in.
promise you. Listen, if Noni's not here next season, I'll take my own life. How about that?
Whoa!
That's how much I believe. That's how much I
What are
believe.
you doing here, bro?
Listen, that's how much I believe. That's how much I believe.
Hey, CB, you're not
man's gonna
making
leave
bread
a
from
note.
this stream, man. You're not
Man's
making
gonna
bread
leave a
from this
note.
stream.
This is mad. Monetization went a long time ago.
Listen, that's how much I believe. Yeah, Noni will be here next season.
Hey, Cam,
And
what
not
happened to our
only
bet?
will he be here next season, he'll be our starting winger. And not only will he be our starting
Noni
winger, yeah.
buys this guy smart whips. Must be.
Nah,
Listen,
Noni is our best winger though. He probably is going to start
I
next
do
season.
think
Okay, but
Noni's
the
our
bar is
best
low.
winger
The bar
too.
is
I
low.
do think Noni's our best winger too. Yeah, that's the craziest thing. I
The
actually.
bar is low.
But yeah, it's a
listen,
low bar.
listen,
The bar
Is
how?
Noni better than Marcus Edwards?
No.
yes,
No.
yes,
I
yes,
don't know.
yes.
No.
Bro, don't stop it, man.
If it's not clear, it's closer than you might not like. So
It's very
you know what I'm
close. It's
saying?
definitely
And
not.
plus, I
It's
swear,
not
You know what I'm
Edwards
saying?
makes tunes. He makes tunes, right?
Hey, doesn't Noni as
no,
well?
we don't.
But that's Noni as
Nah.
well. I Phil, don't let me
Noni might as
headbutt
well be a
you.
GM.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, see how you man I didn't know you might as well be a GM, he makes music. Stop all of that, yeah. We're footballer, we came here for footballing reasons. Listen, all I'm gonna say is that I've seen clear progression in my winger. Listen, if anything, Noni proves Clear Lake's model is working. There's clear
Oh,
progression.
disgusting, man.
No, listen. I don't like Clear Lake.
Now we're doing Clear Lake, pro.
Listen, I don't like Clear Lake. But the whole method of buying young talent and developing them is proven in Noni. We can clearly see that.
He went for 6
But
goals and
what's
7
his
goals,
development though? Getting outscored
6
in the league by
goals
Brendan Johnson.
to 7 goals. It's crazy.
Listen.
Yo,
Get
Cam,
outscored
is he
in the
gonna
league by
touch
Brendan
Does Noni
20 GA?
start from Nottingham Forest?
Yes.
No.
Yes, he
I
does.
don't think so. I don't think so.
Cool, you don't have to think so. I don't care. We're starting for Chelsea. Who the fuck is Nottingham Forest?
Cam,
We're starting
I
for
have a
Chelsea.
question. Cam, I have a
They're
question.
above. Aren't they like right next to us?
Yo, Cam, I have a question.
Go on.
Is he gonna get 20 GA this season?
What's he on now?
He's on 14.
There's
I
like
think he
get
could
Warsaw
get
in there,
10.
man. That's crazy.
Bro, he can't
You know,
crack 10. We're
technically,
talking
he
about
should be on
a winger
more.
that can't crack 10 league goals, bro. That's what's annoying me. Like, this is someone that can't crack 10 league goals.
But how
Brennan
many wingers
Johnson
crack? Listen, wait. Switch it to the
Because
goal
Cam,
list
you
in that
told
Prem.
me
Switch it
if
to
he
the goal
doesn't
list in
get
the
20
Prem, please.
GA, you're gonna give me £20, bro.
I never said that. I never said
I
it's
would
£20.
have
Yes, you did.
asked for
CB,
more.
did you not say
He
this at
did,
the
he
start of
did,
the
he
season?
did, he did.
No,
I would have asked for more, man.
well, anyways,
He
wait.
actually did. I can get the
I
play
did.
back.
Listen. CB, I want you to do something. Go switch it to the Premier League goal scorers tally, the Golden Boot race thing. Like every single player. Switch from
Murphy's got more goals than Noni.
Yeah.
Brennan's got more goals than Noni.
And Burma,
Oh wow, Murphy's even got 11 assists too, by the way.
Exactly. Yeah.
But we can do this list. Like we might as well show it then.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right, cool.
saying.
Salah 28. That's crazy, by the way.
Insane.
Isak 22, Haaland 21, Chris Wood 19, insane. Mbemo 18, who's better than Noni as well.
We
Wisa
saw
16, wow. Congo
Cunha
stop.
15.
Cunha 15, Watkins 15, Mateta 14, Palmer 14, Larson 13, Luis Diaz 12. Luis Diaz also better than Noni.
Justin Clivert.
12.
Yeah,
Brennan
it's a
Johnson
doubt for this
11.
guy,
Jackson 10. Manju Jackson had 9 in December.
did.
Raul Jimenez with the head injury, the CTE 10. Yao Pedro 10. Alex Iwobi has more goals in the league than
That's
Noni.
fucking
Oh my
Anton
God.
Semenyo has
Oh
more
my
goals in
God.
the league than Noni.
Semenyo.
Cody
That's
Gakpo,
Semenyo,
Danny
my
Welbeck,
baller, man.
Evan Nielsen, Harvey Barnes has
Oh my
more
God,
goals in the
James
league than
Maddison.
Noni. James Madison,
James
Havertz, who hasn't played in 3
fucking
months.
Havertz.
Mitoma,
Jesus
Jared Bowen, Jacob
Christ.
Murphy, all have more goals than Noni. Leonardo,
Oh my God.
Trossard, Leandro Sola, sorry.
You should have
Morgan
never
Rogers,
had us pull up this list, man.
Muniz,
That's so
Tom
dark.
Suchek has more goals than Noni.
Suchek is fucking crazy.
Dango
Wow.
Quattara, Kulusevski,
Quattara from
Man, is he
Martinelli.
gonna be top 50? Is he gonna be top 50?
Is he even
Martinelli
gonna be
has
top?
the same amount of goals as Noni this season. Ismail Assar, John
Duran,
Duran,
you know.
who left in
John
January.
Duran isn't even
Okay,
here.
fair.
That's
Top
so
50.
easy.
Noni on 42.
42. Chai! This is the
The
standard.
same amount of goals as Ndiaye. Amad Diallo, who
Eee.
broke through recently, is playing as a wing back, has got one less goal than Noni.
That's crazy, bro.
That's when the model's working.
Model's working, you know.
Model's working, though.
Okay, cool. So
PM,
after
you
we've
can't
done all
talk.
of
You
that-
said Newcastle. You said our project's better than Newcastle's.
I said has the potential. Has the potential.
Yeah,
It does have the
you
potential.
So after we've done all of that, yeah. Now, does GA mean someone's a better player?
Oh
Yes.
my God.
In this case, yes.
No,
In this
no,
case,
no, no,
yes.
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
not a GA guy.
No,
I'm
no,
not
because
a
this is
GA
a general
guy.
question. Because this is a general question. No, no, no,
Brother,
no, shut up. No,
brother.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. This is a general question because you man go, oh my God, oh my God.
In this
oh
case,
my
yes,
God,
because he's a
oh my
winger.
God.
He's a
In
winger.
this case,
All I'm
He's
yes.
a winger,
saying is that-
yes.
All
It
I'm
matters.
okay, cool. All I'm saying, cool. Because when Noni scores, oh, he's a shit guy. Oh, he scored. Cool. When he does score, is an issue. You man need to pick a side. It's either GA matters or GA don't. Because
But
It
do I need to pick a
one
side
moment,
though?
I don't think
one
it
moment,
matters.
one moment it matters, one moment it doesn't. You man use
I
this
don't.
argument when it suits you.
No, I
No, I'm
don't think I
saying
need to
if
pick
you
a
GA
count
side,
matters because
GA,
he's a winger, bro. He's
Yeah.
supposed to
Okay,
be
cool.
getting
So
that
when he has
score.
more GA than Nico Williams, you all want to bring in.
I don't want to
Oh,
bring
but
Nico Williams. That guy's a scrub.
Yeah.
Massive, yeah, PM. Wait, no, was it who had them on the list? Was it Phil? Phil,
Who,
you had Nico
Nico?
Williams on your list.
Unfortunately, yes, but that doesn't
So,
mean
but
he's
okay,
the
cool.
best.
So Noni has so Noni's a better player than Nico Williams then.
No, because Nico
Has
Williams has
Noni
won his
done it in the
country at
Euros?
Euros. Exactly.
Has Noni done it in the Euros? You man are carrying 4 goals.
Was he
in
even
the-
selected? Was he even
Noni-
selected?
Yeah,
So,
was he even
see
selected,
how
bro?
they
You don't know.
selected. See how they selected with it. Fuck the
See,
Euros.
nah. Hey,
Fuck the
no,
Euros
it
in your
is.
home league.
See,
in your
he
home
knows
league.
he's.
In your home league, who's got more goals? Noni or Nico Williams? Noni. But
Wait, I
guess
swear, I
what?
swear, Nico Williams is younger than Noni.
Wait, Rodrigo has less goals than Noni.
Yes, he does. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But when I say
Rodrigo's
Noni,
sharing goals though.
well, what? No, shut up, man.
And plus, he's got more
I can't
assists.
like Rodrigo.
bro.
Rodrigo,
Shut up.
Pepe and
That's what-
Vinny and that. Like who's?
Yeah, bro.
We've just seen this list.
Hey, how
Our
many
striker has
UCLs does
10
Noni
goals.
have? How many UCLs does
Mbappe's
Noni
on
have?
25 goals, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We don't have a 25 goal striker, bro.
What are you
Like, we
smoking
need
weed?
goals.
Cuz no, I don't want to hear it. So, see how when I said when the facts come to light and Noni has more goals than Rodrigo, it's but once a 25 goal scorer, this and that. Pick a side, gang. Either GA matters. So cool. Does GA matter? PM. Let's go. GA matters or don't?
I think as a winger, if we're comparing in the same league, it matters.
If you're saying he's one of the best wingers in the world and that, then you gotta consider output to a certain degree.
It does.
Okay, cool.
It
So
matters.
let's. So if I rise, what my man's name? What's my man's name? Liao. When I rise Liao, I say Noni's better than Liao. Which one of you agree with me?
Nobody.
Nope.
No, literally nobody. Bro.
Okay,
That's all you,
so
bro.
cool. Why don't you agree with me?
Because he
Because
performs in the UCL.
there's
Because
multiple
Leao's
seasons
proven,
Leao
bro.
can rise me. but
Liao's
Noni
proven in
can't.
what? Liao's proven in what?
In his league, in his
UCL,
league, in his
Champions
career,
League and
Noni
UCL.
has more goals than him this season. What now?
in his career.
Bro, so all right, boom.
What
One
about-
season.
what
then
about-
now,
what
now,
about
Okay,
now we're
let's
gonna-
go trophy for trophy. Leao and Noni.
There you go. There you
Let's go trophy for trophy. Noni and Rodrigo. Let's go trophy for trophy.
Rise
Jacob
Noni's,
Murphy
Rise Noni's
and Noni.
UCLs.
We're talking
Jacob
players here.
Murphy.
We're talking players, man. Talk about trophy for trophy. We're talking players here and their output. We're not talking trophies because anyone can win trophies on any team. If we win the Conference League, fucking João Felix gets a fucking João Felix gets a medal.
So then why? So then
If
why
we're
is
talking
Jacob,
trophies,
why is
if we're
Jacob
talking
Murphy
trophies,
got more
Mark
trophies
Guiu
than
gets
Noni in his career?
Mark Guiu gets a medal.
To explain,
And how many
Jacob
goals?
Murphy.
How many goals does Noni have in the league? 7. How many does Leao have?
Stock.
Leao has 7 goals and more assists this season in the league in a bad season.
How many minutes played?
But okay, cool. Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something?
Why stuttering,
No,
bro?
I'm not stuttering. I'm not stuttering. So one, Noni's the worst player. Noni's the worst player, and he's still developing. But you want me to bring in a more expensive player that will demand higher wages for similar output to Noni? Is that what you're telling me?
Why do you keep shifting the goalpost?
I'm not
Bro,
shifting the
this man,
goalpost.
you should be a
I'm not. No,
groundsman,
I'm not
bro.
shifting. I'm not
keep
shifting the
changing.
goalpost because
You
I'm
can't
asking you a
continue these
question.
discussions, and then when now we're holding him to those standards, you can't hack it. Now he's still
I'm
developing.
not, bro. Listen, because when okay, cool. I've asked guys, what matters, GA or is it just how you see the player play? Which one?
But I
But why
think
does it have to be
GA
either
plays
or
a
though,
part.
bro?
Yeah, I think GA plays a part, but ultimately I'm an eye test guy. But it
Okay,
goes down
cool. So
comparing eye
see me
test.
your eye
Liao's
test.
eye test. Liao's
Okay.
eye test is better than Noni's eye test.
Okay, cool. So you say eye test. Fair enough. Who's next? So
Okay,
GA.
wait, Cam, let's actually break these two down as footballers. Okay, so who has a better touch here? First touch out of Noni, Liao, and Rodrigo.
Rodrigo.
Okay, like who's a better finisher out of Noni, Liao, or Rodrigo?
Why is he thinking about it?
Bro, I have to fucking analyze all three.
No, you
fucking
don't.
players.
No, you
Why am I
don't.
thinking about
The
it?
answer's clear.
bro.
The answer's
It's
clear as day,
Rodrigo.
bro.
Okay, so then
Rodrigo just edges it.
who would be second? Who would be second?
Noni.
Oh, disgusting.
As in terms of finishing. Okay, I don't agree, but okay, fair enough.
Go
So
ahead.
then now, who's the better 1v1 dribbler, Rodrigo or Noni or Leao?
Noni, Liao, then Rodrigo.
Noni is the better 1v1 dribbler of the three.
I said what I said, and I mean what I said. Noni, Liao,
Who's more
Rodrigo.
creative? Who's more creative, Leao, Rodrigo, or Noni?
Oh, Rodrigo.
Okay, calm.
Noni last place.
Noni would be last in that, right?
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, you would.
So Leao is less creative than Noni.
Yes.
Why has he got more assists?
Because we have fucking Jackson up top. Let's stop this bullshit.
Okay, and then who do they have? They have João Felix up top.
They have Tammy fucking Abraham, bro.
They have
When was
Tammy
the last
Abraham.
time João Felix? When was the last time? What's my man's name? Liao got an assist.
He's got more assists. It don't matter.
Man, he's got
No,
more
don't be
assists
like
with
don't
the
be like
worst
that because
striker.
when
Man,
we're getting robbed of assists, yeah, cool. Anyways, continue with your questions, bro.
No, you're dying on the hill that Noni is more creative than Leao.
Yes.
And Rodrigo.
I said Rodrigo first, then Noni. What are you talking about, mate?
Bro, Noni is last place.
I don't
Okay,
care what you have to say, mate. I don't care what you think. Tosin's a good centre back.
I've just
Like,
found
what?
this. I found this website. Yeah.
And you think Noni's a good winger?
So Noni's ranked number 34 in goals in Premier League, 68th in assists, 15 in goals, and is 166th place in dribbles in the Premier League alone. Not even comparing him to the roles in the
even I'll
world.
be honest,
So
bro.
when you say he's
I
a
test
1v1
Noni's better.
dribbling, and here we go, we can even get the 1v1 index. He's 18th in the league in 1v1. I want to actually get the graph up that breaks all of this down because I'm confused.
I'm confused. What are you asking for? You got asking for my opinion, or how we've seen him play?
I just want the truth.
Yeah, let's
and I'm
compare him
telling
to
you, and
Leao.
I'm telling you the truth.
He's fifth in the league with most shots without a goal in the league, by the way.
Stinker.
Cam's getting paid. I swear, he's getting paid.
It's just it's hard to believe there's not money being exchanged here, man. It's just I get back in your favorite players, bro, but bro.
Well, he has 166 people better than him at dribbling. That's defenders as well.
No, see, no, I'll be very honest. That's eye test. Noni.
Okay,
you
but
can clearly see
can I ask you a
Noni's better
question?
than-
You've just said that like a little bishead. Can I ask you a question? Do you know how it's calculated? Do you know how it's calculated? Because I know how it's calculated. Do you know how it's calculated?
How's it correct? How's it
Do you know how it's calculated?
How's it calculated?
No.
Enlighten us. I'm not a stat guy.
No,
Enlighten us.
wait. Do you know PM? Do you know how it's calculated?
It don't matter, bro.
What do you mean it don't matter? What do you mean it don't matter?
This is Rafael Leao, yeah? He's in the 98th percentile in assists in the league. Expecting assists 97. He's passing 33%. Successful passes, key passes, he's 98th percentile. 70 percentile in the crosses. 77% in successful crosses. Cross completion rate 80%. This is creativity here that you are dismissing.
Okay.
Let's look at
Let
Noni's.
me.
Let's look
Okay,
at
cool.
Noni's.
One of your stats. Let's
look at the dribbling. 98th percentile in dribbling. 99% successful dribbling. That come on, bro.
Okay, let me talk now. Cool. When I'm talking clear development of a winger, which I see Noni being a top winger in 2 to 3 years, yeah. Because if he was another no, because let me just give you man like my thought process. If Noni was at another team, all of you man will be on your knees sucking clear cock, to get Noni here. Be like, why did we get him? Why didn't we get this? Why didn't we get that? Noni's first season, he played 12 games, he had 1 goal. Noni's second season, he played 34 games, had 11 GA. Noni's third season, played 30 games, 21 starts, and he has 15 GA. Is that not fucking clear progression? Is that not clear fucking progression? Like, is that not what we're talking about here? Do you think you man are like, oh, Rafael of this, you man on your knees slurping, drooling foaming at the mouth for Rafael?
You man, they only says 15 GA.
Nico,
conference GA.
Yeah, Conference League. He's got 9 GA in the league.
Am I not supposed? Listen, is he not supposed to beat the players in front of him? Is he not supposed to score in the team in front of him?
He's found his level.
This guy that gets to Gyökeres, by the way.
Listen,
who's the best defender that Noni's played against in the Conference League?
If he scores, can I finish? Those guys are taking a piss here. No, okay, cool. Who's the wait? I know damn well CDB didn't say that. Who's the best defender Gyökeres has scored against? In his own league.
Okay, you know what?
In his own league.
I'm gonna ask you a question, yeah. But do you know why you just put yourself in the foot? This is why, yeah. You've just killed your whole argument.
No, I'm just asking you a general question. No. I'm not making no argument. I'm not making no argument.
Let me ask you a question.
Let me talk. Cam, the best striker he scored, best defender he scored against in the list is a defender that's on the list of players you should sign, Thomas Araujo. He scored against him. So what are you talking about? This is a player that
No. I just asked. Listen. Number one, can I just say something? Can I say what I'm saying? Number one, I see Thomas Araujo as a left back. Two. Can I finish? Can I say what I'm going to say? Number one, I just asked you a question. Who's the best? Just name me the best defender. Because just trying to rise, man, I'll be like, oh, name me the best defender he scored against.
Mr. The defender that he scored again is on your list. Yeah, you're talking about he's a left back. He's right-footed. So make it make sense.
I don't give a fuck. Listen, I just asked you a question. Who he scored against, and you told me that. You told me fair enough. And you told me who. Fair enough. And he told man who. Fair enough. You get what I'm trying to say?
Now answer my question. What defender did Noni score against in the Conference League?
Bro, listen, it's a Conference League. It's a bunch. Right. Of their players. I'm keeping it real.
No, but you're saying dead players, bro. But you want to rise Leggy or Warsaw, bro.
Can I finish? Okay, you're talking about Ledger Warsaw. The Cole Palmer fucking score. If it's Ledger Warsaw, he couldn't score. But number two, what I'm trying to say is that I understand you have to beat the teams in front of you, and I'm giving Gyökeres his pop. That Gyökeres, you're doing fantastic. But But listen, my only stipulation with him is, who are you playing against? Cool, fair enough. You're scoring against the people you should be scoring against. That's fine. I'm not trying to defeat that purpose. But I couldn't name you who he's playing against. And same goes for Noni. I couldn't name you the players either.
All right, this is Noni's Noni's version of the layout. What we had for layout. Assists is on the 75 percentile. Expected assist 74, passing 16%, successful passing 22%, plus completion 55%. This is much lower than the
55% crazy.
This is crazy. Cross is 78%, successful cross is 74, cross completion rate 54 in comparison to what we saw with Leao. In terms of dribbling, 93 percentile, successful dribbles 93 percentile, offsides 76 percentile. So Leao's it was on 99% percentile in terms of dribbling already. But so all in from what we've seen and what we have in front of us, Noni's obviously not the better player than Leao. You look at here, goals scored 88 percentile, goal involvement 87 percentile, goals at home 74, away 94 percentile. The goals side of things is actually not bad. I'll go back to Leao and get his goals up. Leao's ones are even better. 87 percentile, goal involvement 96 percentile.
Wow.
Like, bro, like, come on, bro. The fact you're even comparing the two is actually rude. And then you could say someone's commenting he's playing with Jackson. So Tammy Abraham, he plays with Tammy Abraham. Like,
And
what we
Jackson's
doing?
better than Tammy Abraham.
Anyways,
Like, no.
let me just say my last point, because listen, I'm making mental notes for all of these rubbish you man are saying. Next season, I don't need man switch up sides. Listen, don't switch up. Stay on that side. Stay on that side of the fence, because you man are disgraceful. You man are disgusting. I can't believe this is MCGA. Yeah.
All right, cool. So what can you tell me what teams? Yeah, like I want to go. We're gonna go to the Champions League. We're gonna start from the round of 16. I think that's fair. Decent level of competition, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go by round of 16. Okay, cool. Let's go through the teams that Noni would start for. What does obviously Noni would start for Club Brugge? Does Noni start for Aston Villa?
Say that again.
Who's the
Does
right
Noni
winger?
start for Aston Villa?
Who's the right winger?
Wait, what do you say? Wait, sorry, what do you say?
Does Noni start for Aston Villa?
What they've got
Liam Bailey,
Yes.
Bailey,
Yes.
Rashford,
Yes.
Asensio.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
He starts for you?
Aston Villa.
You? Noni?
Villa.
My bad. You man just count. My bad.
Aston Villa are interested in him, no?
I hope so.
Them in Newcastle.
So I hope so. Okay, does he start for Borussia Dortmund?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which player we talking about? Noni?
Noni, yeah. So that's Bella
Well,
and Adeyemi. Adeyemi. So Noni over Adeyemi.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Lille.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Arsenal.
Yeah, I think so.
No. Over Saka, you mad?
Stop, man.
Oh, over Saka. I thought we were just gonna play him off the left, but yeah.
Yeah, he gets in over Martinelli.
But he's not.
Martinelli's done
He's
more
not
dirt
better than Trossard.
He's done more dirt than Noni in this game, though.
Why? Because a certain Chelsea player wanted to give him a career.
Who?
You know who?
Sanchez.
Bro, Martinelli's got 15 goals and had a season with 15 non-penalty goals, bro.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is that man, listen. See all these arguments about Noni. I could defend them to the ends of the earth. Yeah.
All right. Does Noni start for Atletico Madrid?
Click the wingers again. I need to see your wing. I need to.
He doesn't even watch them, bro. He doesn't even watch them.
He doesn't watch them.
Samuel Hino and
I literally no. I said click the. I need to refresh my memory.
I know, but Cam only watches Chelsea.
That's cap.
No, he watches Palace.
They don't play with wingers, so he wouldn't.
Yeah,
start.
but guess what? Noni's versatile. Wing back. Like what?
Oh,
he can track back.
That's a Noni wing.
Go look at his defensive stats. For a winger, bro. Like what?
If I bring up his defensive stats, are you gonna complain? Yeah, you're not gonna complain.
I'm not gonna complain because I know what I see with my eyes. Who's tracking back more often than not?
Defending 56 percentile goals conceded, minutes per goal conceded 56 percentile. This is not really his fault. 60 tackles 30 percentile, interception 27 percentile, 66% grouse duels, 59% grouse duels won, aerial duels 29%, dribbled pass 24%, clearances 10%, shots blocked 23%. If anything, defensively, he's actually shit. I wouldn't hold him to those standards to defender, but you're putting him in these conversations.
I'm not putting him. Listen, all I'm saying is that I've seen in my eyes the way he presses. The way
Wing Basaka is crazy. Why didn't he track back when Garvin scored?
That's not his fault, you little mug. MA, yo, MA, that's not his fault. Because I seen that on the TL today. We can back out the footage. That was not his fault.
All right, does he start for Inter?
Nah.
Does he start for Bayern?
Nah, he don't. Nah.
Does he start for Bayer Leverkusen?
Ooh.
No.
Shut up.
That's a bit. That's Frimpong. To be fair, he probably does.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he does.
I don't think he does.
They start Grimaldo left wing. Frimpong. They got Buendia in their team. Like, I think Noni would get into that team. They're saying Frimpong's better than Noni.
He is.
Bro, but you know the only reason
he doesn't start for Benfica.
Yeah, for sure doesn't.
Debatable.
Benfica, they even have Di Maria who wasn't there. My cousin just said Noni don't start for the top 20 teams in Europe.
That's cap. That's cap.
That's true. That's true.
No, that's cap.
No, it's one of this like on a technicality he might, because there's probably one shit team in
See all this Noni hate, yeah.
He obviously don't start for Barcelona. Now let's go. I want to go through this. Does he start for PSG?
No,
he don't. No, he's on the bench.
Does he start for Liverpool?
on the bench.
Oh, didn't you say that Noni's better?
Bro, Noni doesn't even make reserves for PSG. What are we doing?
That's a shot at your cousin. He knows boo.
MA, stop ucking. He ain't gonna give you money.
You know boo, yeah. So.
Mirror.
So based on the last 16 of based on the round of 16 of the Champions League, he only starts for Aston Villa, Club Brugge, Dortmund, Lille, PSV, and Bayer Leverkusen.
Bro, hear these teams.
But you don't even start for Villa. I can't lie. You don't start.
No, hold on. Whoever just said hear these teams. Why are we not in the champs then? Hear these teams.
Because we've got players like Noni as our wingers, bro.
What? Hear these teams, but we're not in the champs.
Start for most of these teams, starting for us every week. We're even saying he's our best winger. That's why we're not in Europe.
But anyways, listen. All I'm saying is that all this Noni hate. No, do you know what? I actually generally defend Noni like this because people like PM, Mo, and a couple other guys have an agenda against him because he's got longer hair than you. Is that why I'm hearing?
He's not a good footballer.
Bro, you just love Noni because he has black spray and he wears a headband, bro.
Listen, so you're mad. So you're mad that he wears a
No,
headband.
no,
Fair
you're
enough.
just, bro. You just have feelings for him, bro.
I guarantee you, if Noni loses his headband, Matt and Cam's not backing him like this.
Minus 1,000 aura.
If
you look like Sammy,
if Noni got cut his hair tomorrow, yeah, man said, is it the veneers? If he cut his hair tomorrow, Cam's selling his stocks.
I'm not selling my stocks, bro.
If you look like Sammy, he wouldn't have invested any in the first place.
Listen, I'm not selling my stocks. Like, yo, listen. I'm in it for the long haul, innit? Through thick and thin, I'm in it, bro. Pause. So
pause.
All right, yeah, you're moving mad through thick and thin. You're in it.
That's it. It's perfect.
No.
You're moving ridiculous. Hey, I can't lie. On this note, chat, I'm gonna have to wrap this up. I'm gonna start doing these streams 7 p.m. every day. I'm gonna aim to do them 7 p.m. every day. So keep that time free for me. Pause. The man them are always here as well. You man are all more than welcome. We need to do this regularly. Just hold everyone accountable. I'm gonna have Hussam on here sometime this week and Mons for the Liverpool previews. I want to get Robert and Don on here sometime and Jimmy, but I'm gonna save that more so to the end of the season when it really matters, as opposed to now. And make Chelsea great again, man. Big up, smash the like button on the way out as well. Noni is the closest thing we've got to Dino, and guys are hating. I've clocked it. Man, don't even know.
Alright, big up MA, bro.
And on that note, goodbye.
Kill Noni. Kill Noni.
Bro. Big up MA because these man don't see ball.
That's insane.